Good afternoon. I am Joe Hunk, and it is a busy weekend for the state of Tennessee. You have the Preds at home tomorrow evening against the number one team in the Eastern Conference, the Florida Panthers. Right now, Preds still holding firm as the number one wildcard team in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies are wrapping their season up in Memphis this weekend. They have 2 games left, and they'll play both of them on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, they take on the New Orleans Pelicans, and on Sunday, they will be taking on the Boston Celtics, who are currently a half game behind the Bucks for the number 2 seed in the East. And yes, the Grizzlies are hoping that John Morant can play in at least one of these games. And time now for your Seymour Putters Masters update, as we currently have a 3-way tie for the lead, as Danny Willett is tied with Schwartzel, as well as Sunjay M, all at 3 under. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to go visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols, the flagship station for your Tennessee Titans, and home to 3HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
What up, Nashville? 3HL is on the air. Happy Friday. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City.
I love cold, so I'm saying it is a beautiful day as well.
Dude, I was just like working at the house, watching the Masters. I go on Twitter. I see like Nashville severe weather posting about sleet and stuff. And so I start scrolling down. I see this picture from 840, which isn't that far from me. And it's covered in white. I'm like, what are we doing, man?
Yeah. It's real.
Nashville, get it together.
We can't.
Isn't this like the third winter that we've had this year? Like it comes back and goes away, comes back and goes away.
If you start thinking about it, right, like it gets cold and can do wintry precipitation in November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 6 months out of the year. What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing. It ain't fun, and it don't feel good. So
you still got the short sleeve shirt on, though.
Man, because I got to have the guns out at all times.
Like Tiger Woods.
Yes.
Tiger was struggling, man. Bogeys on what? 4 of the first 5 holes, something like that.
3 in a row.
Then he took his pullover off, and he saved par on 7. Then he birdied 8, and now he's in the middle of the fairway on 9. He just had to release the guns.
That's all it is, man. Sometimes
he
you got to do
bogeyed
that.
4 of the first 5. The only one that he actually shot par on was number 2, which was a par 5.
So,
there he is. He's Ron Slay.
Hey, I'm in the building. Best believe I'm in the building.
better be ready.
I'm
In the
building.
It better not have a roof.
It's time to go up today. Yeah.
We have made up our mind. Full gas pedal mode today.
Yeah.
Stand up on that thing.
Come on, man. We ain't here to play around, man. We ain't here to play around. It's going down, and I got a big-time announcement.
That you and Ramon are really brothers?
Hey, man, I mean, we're going to find it. We're going to get to the bottom of that today.
Wait. How many people listening right now do not know that Ron Slay and Ramon Foster are brothers? How many people? Like, what percentage?
By show of hands.
What percentage of the people? Yeah, just stick your hand out your window. Well, maybe don't do that.
Yeah, no.
I seriously did not think you guys were.
See,
How about this?
I seriously did not.
Honk your horn if you didn't know Ron Slay and Ramon Foster were brothers.
There you go.
We need to get this 3HL honk thing going. People out there in the city need to know that they've got 3HL crew members next to them at all times.
Yeah, man. Like we roam in the city, man. The family runs deep.
So, yeah, we'll get to that. That was a topic of discussion that came up evidently after a Jonathan Schaefer and Ramon Foster walk. They went on a walk together.
Let's take a
Would you go on a walk with me?
I most definitely would go on a walk with you.
But why are we walking?
Walking for exercise. Did you know?
No, I'm not going to walk. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to run.
No, I ain't running.
To be mall walkers anymore? Are there malls around to be a mall
40s.
walker?
Only running I'm doing is 40s. But let me say this. Did y'all know you can burn as much fat walking a mile as running a mile?
That's a bunch of crap. That's a
y'all.
bunch of crap.
I'm telling you, you'll be
the
surprised.
guy told you that.
No, you'll be surprised. The Walker guy, Johnny Walker. Johnny
Yeah.
Walker told me that.
Red label.
Take this right here and walk.
I
promise
might
you
walk
go-
with that. Would that defeat the purpose?
Yeah.
Like wait, so what's going on with Shafe and Ramon walking? Was this like in a park?
Hey, man, I think it was in the park, man.
Like at dusk? Like what is going on here?
I think my boys just happened to meet up at the park and say, you know what, let's take a little walk, man. You know, a lot of people, man, you know, I'm a big mob movie guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when you take that walk, you might not come back from that walk. So I'm glad both of them returned. That's what I'm
talking about.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you know, they want you shoot. You go out there with a long walk, man, you be with the fishes. That's what I'm saying. So
Wait, who was trying to off who in this
that's
situation?
what you don't
I'm
know.
trying to figure out.
I know who Savage is. Shafe look like he got a side to him. I'm just saying, man. I'm glad
So,
they together.
Wait, they go together for protection?
Could be. It's dangerous out there. You know them ducks get wild, man, when they ain't fed with the bread. You know, and they're about to come back.
They will come at you.
Yeah, man, what? Wings up in the air flapping wildly. Yeah. Man, I had a dude tell me, I don't know if all hold up, real quick. And then I'm gonna get to my announcement. I had a guy tell me, man, my partner, man, it was his birthday yesterday. Shout out to Field Golfs, man.
Wait, real
Salute
quick.
them.
Why is soccer on my phone?
That's controlled by Will Bowling. He has hacked your phone.
Wait, back to your
You
duck
need,
story.
you need to hurry up and get off that, man, for your phone blow up. It's kind of like the Mission Impossible missile.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
exactly. You better hurry up and get off of it. So, my partner tried to tell me yesterday, man, has anybody ever heard of a snakehead fish? And I'm not a big fish. I ain't fished since I was little. A snake, he likes to go fishing. He said he caught a snakehead fish. And when he got the fish on land, he took the hook out his mouth. And he swore by this. The fish got up on his two fins, not his fins, but his bottom. What's the bottom called?
Dude, I'm not a fisherman, man.
The
Gosh,
tail.
I can't think of anything worse.
The tail, and stood up and walked back to the water. A snakehead fish.
Just walk back to the water?
Walked back
I'd be
to the
done
water.
with fishing.
No, I
at
was
that
done with
point.
him. I told, hey man, listen here, man. I know it's your birthday, but dude, don't call me with nothing like this on your birthday, man. I'm not here
He
for that.
called specifically to tell you about the snakefish. walking
So we
back into
sitting
the
there
water.
having a cigar together, man. You know, having a drink, and he told me, I said, "How long you been holding that information? Did you just do that just for your birthday?" So I know it's some fishermen because we down here in the South, and I haven't done it since I was little. Been out there fishing, but I'm just saying, my partner Field Golfs from DC told me that he had a snakehead fish on his hook.
Yeah, let us
released it, and then he tried to send me YouTube videos.
615-737-1045. I need some clarification.
Cause it's a lot of fishers down here.
Oh, tons of fishermen.
Okay, yeah.
Tons of fishermen.
I said fishers.
Well, they're
Jeff
fishers.
Fishers.
Masters going on, and we mentioned Tiger started with a struggle bus, little activity there. 4 of the first 5
Yes.
bogeys. He did birdie 8 to get back to 2 over par. The cut line is at 4 over right now. So the leaderboard looks like this. Danny Willett, who is on hole number 10, is 1 under today, 4 under for the tournament. Charles Schwartzel, our buddy Chris Vernon in Memphis, wondering where the E and the S went from his name.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you going to name a guy Charles?
What happened to the ES?
Were they just lazy?
Nope. EST. Bianca Belair took it.
She is the est.
That's right.
She's the est.
She took it. And you can't get it back from her because she'll.
M is at -3 with Schwartzel, 1 stroke off the
Good
lead. Harold Varner III. That sounds like a golfer, doesn't it? Harold Varner III is at 2 under par. Dustin Johnson in the clubhouse with a 73 today. Your boy, 2 over on the day. 1 over on the day. -2 for the tournament.
Dustin?
So, yeah, DJ is 2 strokes off the lead. Taylor Gooch, 2 under par through 9 today, 2 under for the tournament. Neiman playing with Tiger Woods is 2 under on the day. Tiger just hit it right of the green and threw his club in the air. So now we're getting back to Tiger. He ain't out there just laughing and crap anymore. He's getting frustrated.
No, that's CG kicking in. Yeah, all that was fun at first. Now let's get competitive.
Competitive greatness.
There you go. That's right.
So what is that?
competitive greatness.
Can I just dial in if I'm playing like my buddies in basketball and just at one point I just decide I'm gonna clock in with some CP?
Yeah. And you show it.
Or do you just naturally have it?
Now that's a good question, yo. That's a good question.
Because I would argue that most people can't dial that in.
Right.
They would like to.
Yeah. But they can't.
Or maybe you can in your chosen field.
Maybe that's it.
You know?
Well, you're confident in.
If you're delivering, bottled water or something to
you know what?
businesses
I'm
and you just yank it right off the truck real hard.
It's like, this it. Cold at throwing water. But you know what? That is a really good question. I think it's in you. It's certain things that activate it. And when you yourself can activate the competitive greatness, you got something going there. I'm going to be honest. Uh-oh, here we go. Pastor Chris Parker. Now, with the name Pastor Chris Parker, he can't lie to me. Snakehead fish are killer fish. Here in Jersey, we're supposed to kill them because they are an invasive fish. I heard that. And he said that.
They kill other fish?
Yeah, and I saw, he sent me a picture. I'm going to send it to you. You can see the teeth on it. It's like a piranha teeth.
By the way, you can watch the show Zone TV, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Cousin Danny says, I'm in the live chat. I'm in the live chat.
Yeah.
Brett Batchelor, Harold Varner, everybody calls him HV3, is that dude. By far the coolest guy on tour. Amazing swag, young, and super laid back. Played at East Carolina. He's a player.
Why? Let me ask this. Why didn't BB come on in here today? And we could just did updates with BB. When we come back, we're going to BB for our update on the Masters. And BB would have gave us a rundown on every guy. BB knows golf.
You got a problem with the way that I'm doing our little putter
No.
updates?
If I was talking baseball, I would say let's go to Hunk.
Oh, yeah.
BB isn't golf. He's a real golfer. So
That's true.
you know what I'm saying? That is, huh?
I'm not taking it personal.
Come on, brother.
So
You didn't see? You didn't even know, brother. Come on, brother. You my brother.
We're brothers now. I'm in the will. I'm in that.
No,
Remember?
you're not. You have to have Tennessee ties for real.
I was going to say that the Auburn part of you just that's not going
kicks
to
him
allow
out.
you
By
that
the
kind
way,
of opportunity.
My wife bought me another Tennessee shirt today.
I wish Tori would stop.
By the way, Cameron Smith, he's the guy with the mullet we were talking about yesterday. And it's not just a normal mullet where it's just short on top and in the front and long in the back. It's short on top and in the front, but it's like parted. Like he looks like Clark Kent a little bit until you see like the stringy hair. It looks like he's wearing one of those hat wig things.
He's rest in peace to John Clayton. He's kind of pulling off what John Clayton pulled off in the Sports Center commercial.
Right. If he put it in a ponytail.
Yeah, he's business up front, then I'm just having a party in the back.
Oosthuizen. Yesterday I went nuts on Oosthuizen. I guess he heard me. Because I was like, I put down some money on Louis Oosthuizen. Partly because I like saying Oosthuizen. But my man went 4 over 76 yesterday, and I'm like, hey, bro, you might as well just take that crap over to the parking lot with John Daly.
Yeah, going home.
John Daly always sets up, like, at, I forget where, but, like, right across the street from Augusta and sells T-shirts and stuff. It's hilarious.
Really?
He's, like, in a pickup truck. It's funny. Yeah.
Are you kidding
I
me?
saw him. He's great. So
dope.
I said Oosthuizen needs to go over there, just hang out with John Daly. He needs to just quit. Well, guess what? He did. He quit.
Called it a day.
He withdrew.
I'm out of here.
Like, no
Somebody
kidding.
told me the Euro said, get on out of here. I'm gone.
That was amazing. So then there was Tiger. So
Mm-hmm.
Tiger and who's the guy he's playing with? Neiman. Joaquin Neiman.
Neiman Marcus.
Neiman's, by the way, bouncing around near the lead. He's 2 under right now. But anyway, so they now are a twosome, not a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how that affects things. Because you get in a rhythm, right?
Right.
And people are creatures of habit, right?
Correct.
So now you take one full shot out of it.
Mm-hmm. Start to rush a little bit, maybe. Miscalculate things. Maybe it's an advantage to have 3 people in there. You get to see what the other 2 are doing. I honestly think this guy right here, Tiger Woods, elevates it. The guys that's with him because you got to impress them.
Well, because Neiman has said that he grew up worshiping him, like a lot of these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, and there are a couple questions we need to ask about Tiger
questions.
and why he's struggling today. We'll do that when we come back. 615-737-1045. It is Trash Talk Friday. Anything goes. Let us know what you're thinking about. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay, Don Davenport is in Pittsburgh. We'll be right back. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
How nice would it be for you to wipe out credit card payments or high interest loans, up that monthly cash flow without those payments? And you can do that with Loan Pronto and their debt consolidation refi. Loan Pronto is awesome, I know, because I used them to refi my house. Especially in this area, Middle Tennessee, we all know that home values are ridiculously way up, and Loan Pronto can help you to use the equity in your home to your advantage and make it a smart financial move for you. Refinance your mortgage now. Take money out to pay off all of your credit cards, eliminate PMI charges, pay off in-person or personal loans or other high interest debt. And there are a lot of examples of homeowners all over doing it. I'm hearing from a bunch of you that have done it. Timing of the essence, or time is of the essence here. Why pay 20% interest when you can consolidate it into one low payment with a mortgage APR in the threes? That's not going to stick for very long, though. Go ahead and call Loan Pronto now. 615-499-5780. That's loanpronto.com. The Loan Pronto debt consolidation, fast and easy refi is amazing. And you could even skip your next house payment. 615-499-5780. Loanpronto.com at 499-5780. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781. Subject to lender approval.
I want to tell you about my friends at Smoky Mountain Tops. This is a family-owned business. Smoky Mountain Tops has provided Nashville area residents expert advice and superior customer service for more than 20 years. They guide businesses and residential clients in every step of the way in building their dream kitchen, bath, or commercial project. Smoky Mountain Tops craftsmanship can be seen at the Bridgestone Arena and other landmarks, too, if you're lucky enough to go to one of the greatest places in the city, and that's the Lexus Lounge. Check out the Smoky Mountain Tops countertops down there, or if you come over to my house, you'll see Smoky Mountain Tops. We've had several projects completed by these guys, and they are awesome, awesome people. Smoky Mountain Tops specifies the finest highest quality materials like beautiful and functional Vidara Artisan Quartz countertops, which are not only handcrafted and gorgeous, but are perfect for busy lifestyles and high traffic areas. Vidara Quartz is durable and stain resistant, and the smooth surface is easily cleaned, leaving no room for germs to hide. Start your dream project today by visiting SmokyMountainTops.com. That's SmokyMountainTops.com.
What up, people? Me, Ron Slay. I'm in the building, and you need to be in the building. And I'm going to tell you what building you need to be in as soon as I get to it. But first, 2521 Nolensville Pike is the location. 123 Ewing Drive is another location for you to go get the best wings in the city. You hear me? I'm telling you what I know. That's still like out wings. Yes, the home of sweet and sassy, people. Go in there and ask them for the Big Slate Special. Sweet and sassy and lemon pepper mix. That's the lemon pepper drizzle on top of the sweet and sassy after it's tossed in it with the Cajun ranch fries with the cheese on top. Melted down, so delicious. I promise you. Yes, it is so serious. Yes, you go get you some Kool-Aid to wash it down with. Don't bring your own Kool-Aid because they got your Kool-Aid. Got fountain drinks and other things too. Chicken tenders, fish, all kind of good stuff. But I'm telling you right now, best wings. And guess what? Special announcement, new location, 3691A, Nolensville Pike, Plaza Mariachi. Still like out wings.
3HL 1045 The Zone. Brett Doherty and the man Ron Slay.
Woo!
Did you have an announcement to make? I forgot to go back to.
How
about that
how
Eddie
can
Van
you
Halen?
talk when that's on?
How about that Eddie Van Halen guitar in the back there?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Well, Michael, bad boy.
Yeah, he was.
I do have an announcement.
On 2 different
He
levels.
was. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Well, I got
Very
2
different
announcements.
levels.
Yeah, allegedly.
I got 2 announcements.
You got 2 announcements.
Yep.
There
Which
goes
one?
Shafe right there. He's going on a walk.
Where? With Mo?
No, he's just walking down the hall.
Oh, Savage is in the chat. I thought they were walking through the chat. Okay, which announcement you want?
Announcement A.
Okay,
Announcement A.
announcement A. Ladies and gentlemen.
Does that specify the
Yes,
difference between 2 announcements?
It did.
Okay.
1045 The Zone Spring Golf Classic presented by Ferguson HVAC.
Oh, I've got an announcement about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Monday, April
Yeah.
25th at one of Middle Tennessee's most prestigious private courses, Old Natchez Country Club.
Old Nacho. You better get on it, too.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Because tickets are extremely limited. So go to 1045thezone.com.
Wait,
now to
are
purchase.
they selling tickets? Like, we're going to have patrons?
You need to hurry up and get there. Because it might sell out. And you purchase the remaining teams available.
There you
And
go.
for the first time ever, at our golf classic,
Never been done.
you can play on a team with special guests like.
I can't do that.
That was my first time ever being able to do it. It's the Celsius. All Pro Titans legend Keith the Bully Bullock. And
You're a ring announcer.
Titans wide receiver NWI Nick Westbrook Akina. And more. With proceeds from the ticket sales going to their charity of choice.
And more.
Find out more details at 1045thezone.com.
Who's and more? I haven't seen that
Hey,
guy.
boy, them some bad boys.
I want to play and more.
You are.
Oh, I'm and more. By the way, I
You got
think
more with you.
Brett Kern's going to be on our team, which means we have 5 players.
More.
So I told him, we would give up any prizing that we won.
Let him speak for himself, though. Because I ain't giving up anything.
Brett Kern, by the way, on the Buck Rising show today in studio.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
So, all right, that's your announcement.
Rocking
That
that
was
Houston
A.
Oilers gear, by the way.
I saw that.
Yeah. Houston Oilers sweatshirt. At Buck Rising on Twitter, they put a picture out. It's pretty cool.
Do we need announcement B?
Announcement B, yes. Let's get through the announcements so we can get into
Okay, a
the
little faster.
meat of the show.
All right, my bad. Announcement B. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just want to make a public service announcement on this one. This is a PSA. All people that are 6'8", 250 plus, with nice haircuts, are handsome like me myself. Go ahead.
6'8", 250 plus.
You got
That's
to be
what you're
250
going.
plus. If you get 249, it's gonna be rough on you.
That's a very specific comment.
Yes, I think
that's
it's
me.
a very specific demographic. Also, I think
Yeah,
you're
that's me.
literally the only one listening to the show.
Bingo. I'm the one.
When'd you get your haircut?
I got it Tuesday night.
What kind of conversation was happening at the barbershop? What were the fellas talking about?
My barber came to the house.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at you.
Yeah, he had to this time because me and LaRon needed it. I'm just saying. Just saying, man.
So where do you do it in your house? Where's all the hair go?
Right on the floor.
And you just
In the
smooth it out?
dining room. Living room /
In the dining room
Yeah,
where you eat?
kind of. No, by the nook. I don't know, man. all these little places,
I don't know, man.
You feel me?
Sound like Mike Tyson? I don't know, man.
Yeah, Savagery. What's up, baby? We out here on Celsius today.
By the way, that's one of the great interviews of all time. Mike Tyson with Jim Gray talking about I want to eat your children. If you can find that, Hunk,
That was.
I think today would be a good day for great
This
sound
is
bites
trash
like that.
talk.
But yeah, he like literally stops himself in this unbelievable rant after a fight with Jim Gray, and he goes, "I don't know, man." So when you said that clued me in. So Tiger Woods beat the course yesterday, 1 under 71. He started out today 4 out of the first 5 holes bogey. Why? So, I mean, you played professional sports. You've been through situations where maybe, you weren't close to getting your leg amputated like Tiger. But dealing with injury and things like that, yesterday had to be one of those kinds of days where he was fueled by adrenaline and maybe not noticing, even though you could watch him kind of grimace from time to time, use his club as a cane from time to time.
Right.
But then you sleep, and then you wake up, and then it's hard to get it going again, right? Like, that's all I can think about. And now he is about to – he just knocked it within 3 feet. And he's about to get a birdie to go to 1. So he gets this birdie here, which he will. He'll be 5 strokes off the lead. Even that's we need to talk. So we need to add another talking point to Tiger.
Yes.
He completely flipped the script. So he bogeys 4 of the first 5 holes, but let's go to the reasoning there. So do you think it's a situation where he slept, woke up, and he's in all kinds of pain and sore and trying to get it going? I mean, could that explain the slow start?
I think so. I think when you haven't played competitive.
Hello.
Hey, get out my ear. Keep my name out the phone. Listen, man.
This is going to be a wild day.
Man, we ain't got no light, man.
Bro,
we out
my
here.
heart just went into my throat because I thought I did something.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
All right. What?
Like, you don't got to answer me. That's what threw me off.
We're having a conversation.
Okay, so when you're having a competitive game, man, you haven't played competitive in some time, that first game, like you said, is adrenaline. But to come back the next day and try to duplicate that takes a lot of mental fortitude, and you got to figure out your body as far as warming up because you ain't played in a long time. So even when he went out there to take hits early, he still doesn't know. Like, coming off an injury, I knew, man, I can go out here, warm up for 15 minutes, sit down, and be ready to go because I got lathered up and got a good sweat going.
Yeah.
He doesn't know his body again yet because he hasn't been able to duplicate anything as far as his adrenaline getting up for a major championship like this. So I think these first 9 it was a little different as far as getting ready. But now, like you just said, he's getting there.
He said yesterday he was gonna take on a lot of ice. He was gonna visit a lot of ice.
That's your best friend, man. That's your best friend till you figure it back out.
And it sucks, right?
Yeah. Ain't nothing like it, man. But I will say it feels so good when you're sitting there in it.
Well, after he drops his birdie putt, he'll be tied for 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
As he makes a turn. So we'll keep you updated. And I mean, if you're looking for, like, if you recorded this and you're looking for, spoiler alerts, it's probably not going to happen because we're sitting here in the studio watching this happen.
Right.
So anyway.
Let me say this. Isn't it amazing how before this tournament started, we were so taken back by Tiger just being able to go and tee off.
Yeah. Like, just being able to play was going to be like, this is awesome. I can't believe it, blah, blah, blah. Well, like 2 weeks ago, I went and did Virgil Herring's podcast, and he's a big golf guy and all that. And so we were sitting there talking, and he was like, man, I think Tiger might play. And I hadn't even thought about the possibility of him playing.
Right. In the Masters.
And I'm like, he's going to play.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's on the roster, and I think he's going to give it a go. I'm like, oh, my goodness. And so, like, if Tiger can throw down at, like, 1 under, even a par, if he can go in at 72 today, where he is a factor on the weekend, can you imagine the ratings on television?
This is when you know you're great. This right here, this example. When that was the narrative, now in day 2, when we're watching Tiger, we're saying, while we're watching him, come on, Tiger, man, you got to nail that. Like, come on, man, you got to make that 15-foot putt. The man just couldn't walk almost, man. Almost had to amputate his leg. Now we've reached a point. That's when you, as a fan of the game, that's how you know the power that you have and how competitive a person is and how great they are. When you can forget everything else and you get caught up in the moment. We just moved the goalpost. We moved the goal line now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's greatness, man.
Well, and when he made the announcement, you said, because Babs and I were like, man, it's a win if he can make the cut. Mm-hmm. Right? And you were like, that ain't how that dude's thinking, man. That's not how he's wired.
No.
He's thinking he can win. And then he had the interview with SportsCenter where they said, And the obvious question to Tiger Woods is, do you feel like you can win? And he said, I do.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he was serious.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
I mean, he's out there grinding. But the ability that one of the best athletes we've ever seen, we're so fortunate to have lived watching this guy play.
Yes.
But the ability that he has to completely flip it, 4 bogeys in your first 5 holes, and then you go par, birdie, par, birdie, birdie.
Yeah.
And you're right back in it.
You're right back
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, that's different, man.
But like that's a mental thing, and he's never gonna lose that part of it.
Nope. No, because that's what he's pushing himself.
But as a former athlete, and you watch a guy do that, you come out of the gate, you cannot be worse in your first 5 holes.
Right.
And then you completely turn it around.
Right.
That is crazy mental Olympics, right?
It is, man. That's experience too. That is experience knowing that it's a marathon. It really is a marathon.
Let's go to Michael in Lebanon. Michael, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I was just going to touch on the conditions out there today. I mean,
yeah.
If you look at the rest of the field, they're all kind of falling back as well. You got 25 to 30 mile an hour winds going on. He got off to a terrible start, but yeah, he's definitely fighting back for sure. That's just kind of in his nature. But I think most of it is having to do with how hard it is to play that golf course with the wind blowing 25 to 30 miles an hour. I mean, when you get up to 30 miles an hour, your ball starts oscillating a little bit while it's sitting on the sitting on the green. So, with as fast as those are, it's almost like putting on a garage floor. It's pretty much all wind, if you ask me. I think that's just my opinion on it, and I appreciate you guys. That's all I wanted to share.
Yeah, I mean, M shot a 67 yesterday and 74 today.
Yeah.
And as you watch it, he's completely right about the wind. It is affecting everything.
Without question.
Schwartzel did go 69 today, 3 under. But anyway, Tiger Woods just dropped that birdie putt. So he has gone after bogey, par, bogey, bogey, bogey. He goes par, birdie, par, birdie. So now he heads to Amen Corner with 11, which I actually saw him play hole 11 4 years ago. And we were standing down around Amen Corner, and we were kind of where the second shot on 11 would be. But he threw it into the woods, short and into the woods. So we're standing down there, and Tiger Woods is like, this was round 1 4 years ago. And Tiger Woods was looking to, instead of go back through the fairway, he was just going to continue down a right path because the hill runs to the left, and he was just going to worm burn the thing and all that. So they made us move back because he's going to shoot toward us.
Right.
Well, then he looks at the ball, he looks at the shot, he looks down toward us. He asks us to move back again. So they move us back again. So he takes a swing. Here comes the ball right at us. It hits the guy next to me. Literally.
Tattooed him.
This guy from Minnesota. I've just been talking to him, and it hits him. Tiger Woods hits him with a gun. So he gets dropped.
Yeah.
He gets back up, and he was like, Tiger Woods just hit me with a golf ball. And I'm like, shut up, man. He's gonna swing from right there. Let's get a good view of this thing. So we're right there. Tiger Woods couldn't have been more mad.
Yeah.
I mean, he had this look on his face like he wanted to jack all of us. And so, there were F-bombs coming out of his mouth, and he's talking to his caddy, and he's pissed. And so now he's trying to go up and down. I can't even remember if he did, but we watch him shoot it. So after the tournament, I see these quotes, and somebody asked him about that hole and that shot, and he said, yeah, the gallery wouldn't move back. And I'm like, Tiger Woods is lying to y'all. We did exactly what they told us to do.
I saw it. I was
there. Man, I so wanted to be the guy that got hit by the ball.
Would you ever went and got a tattoo in the mark where it hit you? That's what I would have did. If it hit me in my leg, right here in my left calf,
I would have picked it up and run.
Oh, no, boy. What would happen to that person?
Do you think that, like at Augusta, if I had picked up the golf ball, Tiger Woods golf ball, and run, do you think dudes would have been hiding in the trees just ready to cap my ass?
Tell them about the gun line balls. It run clear from shack to shack around here. Boy, they're going to be busting at you like Claude Banks.
I forgot how great that movie was. For those that don't know, that's Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Man.
That movie is so good. I watched it this morning.
Yeah.
So good.
That's classic, man.
But do you think there would have been dudes hiding, ready to cap me?
Hey, man. People would have been sticking their leg out trying to trip you and everything, dude. Like, you You really would. You would have had to be on your game on that day.
You'd have to have an exit strategy. Try to figure out where the closest out is, what fence I need to
It already
jump.
says $3 beers.
Listen,
so.
you don't. See, this was early in the day. So,
okay, so you still good.
when we walked out to Augusta and we walk out onto the Masters, I'd never been there before.
Yeah.
And so my guy told me, I forget who I was with. Was I with Harder? I might have been with Harder.
Yeah.
And Don's husband. And he was like, we need to go 18. Because everybody's running like 1, 2. Well, you can't run. There's literally no running there.
You got to walk fast.
You got to walk fast to get your spot or whatever. So we go against the grain. We go 18. So we end up on 8-man corner as Tiger's coming through. And so I wasn't drinking beer because I wanted to remember everything and have a clear, idea of what was going on, all those things. So I was really sober when that happened.
That's real.
But then there comes a point when you're like, hey, man, $3 beers? I can get 10 of those for $30.
Yeah, I'm balling.
I don't have to drive anywhere. Just shuttles.
That's it right there.
But I don't like pimento cheese. Like, pimento cheese is the big thing there.
It just sounds nasty. It just
Sounds
It just
nasty?
sounds nasty.
What do you mean sounds? You're from the South?
I know.
You
I
haven't had it?
I've never had it because it's always sounded nasty to
I
me.
ain't rocking with it either, be real.
They have egg salad, too. So I went egg salad. But, yeah, pimento cheese is supposed to be the thing. Dawn told me I had to try it. So I did. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I would have been right there with you.
I'm a bad Southerner, man. I don't like pie. I don't like pimento cheese.
Yeah, you got some quirks.
I got some issues. All right, 615-737-1045. Tiger Woods will keep you updated on what's going on at the Masters. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
You know what else you need to watch in person, because there is nothing better than hockey in person, the Nashville Predators. And you know how you can do that for the 2022-2023 season? Go buy some season tickets. They have a bunch of different options for you too, by the way. It's not just, hey, you're all in or you're all out. They have full season ticket packages. They have half season ticket packages, and they also have quarter season plans available for you to join the loyal legion and get the best seat locations, get priority access to Stanley Cup playoff tickets, 2022 Stanley Cup playoff tickets too, by the way. A season ticket citizen, your tickets for round 1 will be up to 20% lower than your regular season price. And then round 2, if they get to that point, that'll be the same as your regular season price. So lots of big, nice reasons to become a season ticket citizen for the Nashville Preds. Also, you get up to 6 bonus tickets to share with your friends and family so they can go to the games with you during the 2022-2023 regular season. You also get a ton of benefits, and that's Nashville locker room discounts, pre-sales to shows at Bridgestone, savings on Preds Foundation events, and of course, concession discounts. That's a big one. Learn more at NashvillePredators.com/season tickets. Go Preds.
DickinsSupply.com. That's the website, man. It was sleeting this morning. You might be wondering, man, what do I do with my lawn situation? Trey Hartsook is the expert with Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply, and he is here to tell you exactly what you need to do. Trey.
Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm going to tell you what, everybody right now looking at the great grass outside at Augusta National, right? Everybody's watching a little golf, and hey, grass is green, right? We can do that same thing for you, Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. Come in and see us. We love the green grass. We enjoy watching it, so we want to help everybody out, and that's what we can do for you. So stop in and see us. You know, they're looking at all the warm season turf out there, and it looks really good. Right now, the cool season turf is looking great also. So if you overseeded with the PTT in the fall, want to get that fertilized, looking good, we can do that for you, Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply. So stop in and see us. Conveniently located all in Middle Tennessee. Got locations in Nashville, Cool Springs, Hendersonville, Murfreesboro, Bellevue, Brentwood, Longmore, Mount Juliet, and Franklin. If you can't get a hold of us, check us out online, DickensSupply.com.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. And we had sleet falling earlier. Crazy. So what was the big deal with Milli Vanilli? Why'd we have to end them back before canceling people was a thing? Like, why'd we have to end them? Who cares if they were singing?
Yeah, they just got caught, and people do it all the time now.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, there's not a single national anthem or anything that's on a major sporting event that's live.
Right, but they didn't record.
Wait, whoa. Wait, really?
Oh, yes. National anthem, Super Bowl, halftime shows.
Oh, no, they sing them live.
Yeah, I
They
was gonna
sing those
say,
live?
Yeah, hell
Okay.
yeah. All right, man, they better not get out there playing and try to trick me like that.
I mean, I've talked to artists that are really nervous about singing the national anthem.
That's why I said
Because it's a hard song to sing.
Because I was like, man, they really selling it.
You worry about forgetting the words and all those things. There probably are some situations where there are some produced things. But
Maybe I'm thinking of like Grammy shows and that sort of stuff. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
But like the thing about Milli Vanilli is, though, that they didn't even record it. Like one of the guys didn't even speak English, right? So it's not like they were lip syncing. Like they never recorded the music. So that was a complete sham.
He doesn't even know he's blaming it on the rain.
Right.
I just seen people. Hey, man, let me tell you something crazy.
You got something crazy?
Yeah, being in Europe, man, when you go out to clubs, and they call it the hip-hop club, you know, because they playing rap music and whatnot. Dude, everybody knows the chorus. Now, mind you, the language barrier. Everybody knows the American song chorus. But when the chorus
even
goes off.
Even if they don't know English.
Yeah, even if they don't know English.
Yeah.
When the chorus goes off, they'll keep moving their mouth. And I caught one of my teammates, one of the young guys. He was about 16 years old.
Keep moving their mouth.
He was like he was still rapping. He was
like
just,
you're acting like you're singing?
Yeah. So I told my partner, I said, hey, man, be quiet, man, and walk up on him. He just like this. And ain't no words coming out. I say, hey, man, quit, man. Like, what are you doing? Just wait for the chorus to come back on, dog. It was hilarious, man. But, yeah, that was a cool little story.
But, I mean,
man.
if Milli Vanilli's job was to entertain people, they did that, right?
Yeah, without question. They
Very
sold
well.
plenty of records.
Yeah.
They had the ladies like crazy.
Yeah, they had that long hair. Long hair, get them. They did. They got long, curly hair.
I know. Why is your hair so short?
Man, you know what I had? So, I had braids.
Did you really?
Man,
yeah, you did when you were younger.
Yeah,
I've seen pictures.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, hey man, yeah. But now I got a little spot that I'm just holding on to. But I'm so tall. If I was 6'7", you'd probably be able to see the spot. But with me being 6'8", you can't see it. So
I can see when you
know.
sit down.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. I'm about 4'9" right now. But when I'm just trying to stand up, see Ramon, you would be able to see his.
April 25th. April 25th, the Zone Golf Tournament. Couple spots left, I hear. So get on it, 1045thezone.com. 615-737-1045. Rick is in Hendersonville. Rick, what's up, man?
Hey, guys, it's Trash Talk Friday.
It is,
Hey.
Rick. What you got, bro?
I I want to talk some trash about your golf tournament.
Ooh.
And it's good trash.
Okay.
I'm not a corporation. I am not a business owner. Hell, I'm not a golfer. But I have entered a team into this golf tournament, and they will win it.
Ooh.
I'm telling you right
Your
now.
team is going to win. Are you on this team?
I am not on this team,
Oh.
for God's sakes. Otherwise, we lose it. But, no, bring on Kern. Hell, call Tiger. But my team is going to win it.
All right. What?
And I think you need more of this trash talk.
Rick in Hendersonville's golf team is going to win our tournament. Okay. All right, Rick. We'll look out for your team out there.
Yeah. What's the name of your team, Rick? Rick's team?
Oh, I'm sorry?
What's the name of your team that you entered? Is it Rick's team?
They didn't ask me for a name, but I'll give you one right now.
Okay, talk to me.
Ridge Top Beer Runners.
That makes sense. I got you. Now you must know if they win that battle, Rick, I'm gonna tell you what battle they won't win. Since you got it's Ridge Top Beer, they won't win a shotgun battle. How about that? We win something. What you got to say about that on Trash Talk Friday?
I'm going to tell you what right now. The guys I've got entered, as long as it's shotgun beers, they will win it.
Man, they belly better be hanging over the belt. If they belly not hanging over the belt, Rick, they ain't got a chance with me. I'm a professional.
I'll take that bet.
All right, that's my man.
Rick,
Thanks, Rick. Now, okay. So you want me to say it?
What's the? There's got to be a name for Tiger. Just bogeyed 11. By the way, he's headed to 12, the par 3
That's
with
Rick.
the water
Rick
and
did
everything.
that.
I think Rick did. So anyway, what's it called if you have the gut that hangs over the belt?
Hitchcock. You got to have a Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
If you ain't
Because you
got
go back to the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock. That's where that
Yeah.
comes from.
First of all, let me just say this. Rick, you are at the level right now that I hope to be at soon on this good weekend. And I just leave that up there. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. I'm on Celsius right now, but if you know, you know.
615-737-1045. Got a Titans question for you.
You're fried.
Coming up in the 4 o'clock hour. Also, we're going to introduce you. Are we going to do this?
Yes.
Slay Dog?
Yes.
We're going to introduce you to Jordan Marks.
Yeah.
The 11-year-old football guru.
Man, listen, man. He got that nickname. You know how he got that nickname?
Because he's a football guru.
I gave him that nickname.
You gave him the
Because he the football guru.
I can't wait to
We're going to test his knowledge.
All right, that's coming up next. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
The Home Loan Expert just had an amazing contest out there against the corporate lenders, 93-19. Now, Coach, what are your thoughts?
Today we put it all on the court. Great work, great loan options, all that hard work paid off for us.
Darius, amazing performance. You were getting rates that nobody else could touch. How'd you do it?
Honestly, we're really coming together as a team, and our process is always streamlined. That's why we take 21 days to close.
Coach, any final thoughts?
Go with the lender who's outplaying the rest. Get started today at
If this
thehomeloanexpert.com.
hyper-competitive housing market is frustrating you because you keep losing out on offer after offer, maybe it's time to consider staying put. Maybe coming up with a new plan. Instead, here's an idea from our friends at Accurate Mortgage. How about renovating that current home into the dream home you've always wanted? Accurate Mortgage has many cash-out refinance programs that can help you get the money needed to turn your home into the beautiful dream home that you've always wanted. Home values have gone up, so chances are you build a good amount of equity into your home. Put that equity to work for you by remodeling and potentially increasing the value of your home even more. Interest rates are still historically low, and if your home's value has increased, it may be the perfect time to take advantage of a cash-out refinance loan. Accurate Mortgage can help. Make it a brighter spring with Accurate Mortgage for you and your family. Reach out to discuss if a cash-out refi makes sense for you. Visit Accurate Mortgage today online, AccurateMTG.com. That's AccurateMTG.com. Accurate Mortgage Group, a division of Acopia, LLC, is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 4664.
Right now, all customers, all of you, can swing for the fences with a no-sweat same-game parlay. FanDuel Sportsbook has this for you. What do? You pick any MLB game, and then you can combine at least 3 bets. So I'm looking at Reds at Braves right now. Braves 1.5. So I don't know, maybe go money line there and pick the winner of the game. Maybe you want to go first home run hitter in that game and then go total score all together. Put it all into one bet, bigger payouts. And if your bet doesn't win, FanDuel's going to refund you $10 in free bets. If you're not sure what to bet on, check out FanDuel's popular same game parlays to see what most fans are betting right now. It's kind of a cool little thing here on their app. Get in on the action. No better place to bet America's pastime than on America's #1 sportsbook, and it's super easy to navigate. Head over to your FanDuel account or download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Sign up using promo code DAWN, DAWN. Bet your no sweat same game parlay today. That is promo code DAWN on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. You got to be 21 and older and present in Tennessee. First online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable site credit. Expires 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call the Tennessee Red Line, 1-800-889-9789.
Good afternoon. I am Joe Hunk, and let's start with your Seymour Putters Masters update. Just a few seconds ago, Stewart Cink aced 16. Now, he's most likely going to be missing the cut. The projected cut is at +4, and he is at +6. But the cool thing about him hitting that ace is his son is his caddy. Right now, when we're talking about the leaders of the Masters on this Friday, Scotty Scheffler has taken the lead at 4 under. He is followed by Charles Schwartzel as well as Sung Jae Im, who are both at 3 under. Now, Tiger Woods, which was doing good yesterday, but he's kind of fallen behind today, is currently at +2. Remember, the projected cut is +4 at the moment. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols, the flagship station for your Tennessee Titans and home to 3HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone Friday edition, Trash Talk Friday. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Dawn Davenport is in Pittsburgh. She's doing the Pittsburgh spring game of all things this weekend.
Random in freezing cold rain and possibly snow. Do you think she's going to get snow?
We sent her a picture of the sleet that was falling this morning in Middle Tennessee. And she was like, yeah, I mean, she's dealing with that same thing up there. Hey, how are you? 615-737-1045. We're going to get our guy Jordan Marks set up in here, 11-year-old football guru. First, let's go to Bobby in Nashville. Bobby, what's up?
Hey, guys, I was just listening to y'all's show on the way home from work, and you had a question about what it's called when your belly hangs over your belt. It's called a muffin top, because I have one.
Say what, Bobby? Bobby, you got a muffin top?
I got a muffin top.
Okay.
Did you work hard to get your muffin top? Like, what did
That's the question.
Is it like sugar, alcohol? What is it?
No, well, it's not alcohol. It's called Christy Cookies.
Christy, hey man, hey boy,
that's a Nashville OG.
Guess
right
what?
there.
And they just it's over here in the North Gorge.
North Gulch.
Yes.
Man, you can see. you know where it is. I just saw it the other day. I almost stopped. It was closed though.
Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby. Are you proud of it, Bobby?
No, not really.
Oh dang, man, you got to be proud of that Hitchcock belly, man. Hold on to it, brother.
As you get older, it's harder to get rid of. But, you know, I've been listening to y'all's show. I love y'all's show. But I heard that on the way home, and I just had to try and call in.
Thank you, man.
I got through.
Appreciate it, man.
We also had somebody else call in and say that you call it Dunlap.
The
Dunlap. You got Dunlap disease. Your belly Dunlapped over your belt.
Yeah, Gator Hater in the Zone TV feed writes Dunlap because your spare tire Dunlapped over your belt.
I ain't never heard. That's a good one. I like it. I like the Dunlap. That's cool.
All right, so muffin top. There you go. So
Yeah,
I have
muffin
heard that phrase before, but
only time I heard that was Kevin Hart when he used it. Peel your muffin cap back. It's on his comedy show.
615-737-1045 at 3HL1045 on Twitter. Tiger Woods on 12 just flew the green into a bunker and now chipped out and has another chip.
Come on, Tigger.
He's grinding, man. He's grinding.
Man. He is.
All right. You've got a guest in the studio.
I do have a guest in the studio, man. You ready for this?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, now hold on, man. The person that we got, man, Jordan, the football guru, Marks. That's first and foremost. Now, Jordan, this is what I need you to do. Grab your mic and pull it up. You see how I got mine? Yep, hold on. Hold on. Mayor, that's the mayor, Jordan. He about to help you. So this is the mayor. Jordan Marks. I first had Jordan on the Boom Boom Room show, and he was testing his knowledge, man. And I said, you know, you what? We're going to start making you make picks. He started making NFL picks and had a really good record, man. So he initially got stamped the football guru. Now, Jordan Marks, tell the people how old you are.
Oh, well, I'm 12 years old, and I'm in the 6th grade.
12 years old and in the 6th grade. All right, let's go on and get down to the nitty-gritty of it. How did you fall in love with football?
Well, it was back in 2015 when I was watching a football game between Tennessee and Georgia with my dad, and I should look more into this, and I've enjoyed football ever since.
Okay.
Tennessee, Georgia did.
See, hey, man, so in the essence of it is college football. Are you a Tennessee fan?
Of course.
Okay, I can see. Huh? Give him the beat, huh? Give him the beat. Cut the beat. Okay, just had to make sure that was flowing through his veins before we get into this.
Just making sure I hit the right beat, because then there's also.
Oh! He might. Okay, we ain't gonna make him go wild yet. We'll say that for the end, because I might not be able to control myself, Jordan. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, now. Tennessee, Georgia is what drew you to the game of football, right? You really love it because of that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do when you grow up, since you love football so much?
Well, when I grow up, I actually want to be a football commentator.
There you go. Little play-by-play action. Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite? Do you have a favorite guy?
It's actually kind of hard, but if I had to pick, I might say Justin Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
What about commentator?
Oh, Ian Eagle.
Ian Eagle?
I know him from commentating on Steelers games.
He does a lot of Titans games, too. Ian Eagle.
Ian Eagle.
A lot.
Okay. What about Ian Eagle?
We might be able to get this to him, actually.
We could get that to Ian Eagle.
Yeah.
What about Ian Eagle made you really like him as a commentator?
The things that made me like him is like how he says plays and how he's able to watch and learn. And
I like that. Okay. So, let's go down this football path. I'm going to throw you in the boom boom room. J-Man, are you ready?
Yes.
You sure you ready for the boom boom room? Now, we done had some greats go in this boom boom room. We done had Coach Jeff Fisher in the boom boom room. We done had
Harold Landry
in the boom boom
everybody.
room.
Frank Caliendo
in the boom boom room. Pac-Man Jones in the boom boom. Yeah, Pac-Man in there twice.
He was a fighter, too.
Yeah. And, man, wait.
We might need like a 5-part series with Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's good boom boom room.
Yeah.
All right, so, okay, Jordan Marks, the football guru, agreed to tell everything to the best of your ability, all truth. So help you, Jordan.
I'm in.
You it. Hunk, bring him in the boom boom room.
Ah, yes. One man on his way in to the boom boom room.
His eyes right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jordan, you have entered the boom boom room, brought to you by Low T Center. Now, listen, this right here is trying to test your knowledge of the game of football. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, let's get to it. Football guru, tell me what you think about the trade with Devontae Adams.
Oh, the Packers, they made a big mistake. Like, now that the Raiders had Devontae Adams, Derek Carr has him at his disposal. And now, Devontae Adams, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to win the division. Like, he has to go against the Chargers and Khalil Mack, the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, and the Broncos and Russell Wilson. So the AFC West is going to be good this year.
Okay. That was a pretty good answer right there. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, he just shuts you down in your own boom boom room.
They ain't really how it's supposed to work.
Boom boom room.
Close the windows. Close the windows in the boom boom room. So there ain't nobody getting out of here. Second, Tyreek Hill. Give me your thoughts on Tyreek Hill leaving Kansas City.
Okay, first of all, it's Tyreek Hill, and now the Dolphins have...
Hey, man, who you talking to in the boom boom room like that?
Talking to you.
Hey, man, what's secure that? What's secure that? Tell me your thoughts on Tyreek Hill then.
Well, the Dolphins now have the fastest guy in the league.
Okay.
And Tua now has Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill and Mike Gesicki. So the Dolphins, they're pretty... Some people may think they make the playoffs, but they ain't winning the division.
Oh, who winning the division?
Bills or Patriots.
Okay, this is the football guru, 12 years old.
He's owning you in your boom boom.
He is, and I feel kind of bad about this.
Are you really going to ask another question?
No, so I'm.
Dang,
this is what I'm
better than
I'm
the
gonna go
Titans.
rapid fire. I'm gonna go rapid fire in the boom boom room because he think he gonna catch me up in my own room. That ain't how it's gonna work. Right here on this syndicated 3HL show.
Syndicated.
You know what I mean? Like, so this is what I'm telling you. Football guru, since you just so smart and you think you know all the football stuff, what we're going to do is rapid fire. I'm going to name a city and state. You tell me what team's in that city and state, what's the name of their stadium that they play in, and who's the biggest guy on their franchise, the marquee player on their team. Can you answer those questions if I ask you?
Yeah. Can you is the question.
What's so funny?
Yeah.
Cousin Danny said this man about to take all y'all's jobs.
Hey, man, hold up, man. Minnesota.
The Vikings, they're in the U.S. Bank Stadium, and they got Justin Jefferson.
Kansas City.
The Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium with Pat Mahomes.
I'm going to close my eyes. Pick a team. Houston.
The Texans, and they in NRG Stadium, and they got Deshaun. Well, they did have Deshaun Watson.
It's true. Yeah, see, I'm tripping up.
They don't have
Star
a
question's
I
kind
don't
of
know
a tricky
anybody
one right there.
I don't know
Okay?
anybody. I don't know anybody playing for them. Tennessee.
The Titans in Nissan Stadium with the King Derrick Henry.
Okay, let me ask you this right now before we let you out the boom boom room. There's been a lot of trade rumors out there talking about A.J. Brown. What do you think about the trade rumors surrounding A.J. Brown and the Titans right now?
Well, if I was the Titans, I would trade A.J. Brown if we got the correct draft picks in return, like first or second rounders, and I'd trade.
I would too.
Hey, man, what you doing? I'll put him over the door.
He's
You let
literally
people
sitting
sneak
in Dawn's seat, in Babs' seat, and she disagrees with that point.
Yes, he does.
But today she doesn't.
Yes, he does. Jordan, the football guru, Marks, you're officially out of the boom boom room, man.
Peace.
Golly. I don't feel good about it, though.
So Justin Jefferson, your favorite player?
Yes.
Like of all time?
Oh, not all time, but right now.
All time, who is it?
All time, I got to say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
That's interesting.
I mean, he's been playing like 10 years longer than you've been alive.
Yeah. that's very
Right,
true.
right?
You are right. You are right. Yeah.
Jordan, man, you got it, man. Leroy on Twitter, Slay getting owned in his own room.
Yeah, hey, man, listen, y'all. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man. I really, we're going to have to bring him back later on, probably in the summer, right in the preseason when it start up, because I'm going to have to trip him up a couple times.
I would love to hear him make, like, weekly picks. Jordan making weekly picks on the games happening this weekend.
The football guru making weekly picks.
Oh, that
about
might be
3
good.
games.
That might be good. Yeah.
Can you handle that? If we put that pressure and responsibility on you, can you handle making picks throughout the NFL season? Right here on 3HL.
I can definitely, but can you? That's the real question.
Hey, man, hey, let me tell you something. Yeah.
Hey, you get the music? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Slay, you done ruined the moment. Moment's gone.
Hey, man, what's going on?
There he is. He's Jordan Marks, 12-year-old football guru, and he just owned a Slay in his own room.
Man.
Jordan, thanks for coming in, man. Good to see you. Good job.
All right, peace.
Look at this guy.
Come on, man.
I got to tell you this question for him when we go back. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Good job.
What up, people? Me, Ron Slay. I'm in the building, and you need to be in the building. And I'm going to tell you what building you need to be in as soon as I get to it. But first, 2521 Nolensville Pike is the location. 123 Ewing Drive is another location for you to go get the best wings in the city. You hear me? I'm telling you what I know. That's still like out wings. Yes, the home of sweet and sassy, people. Go in there and ask them for the Big Slate Special. Sweet and sassy lemon pepper mix. That's the lemon pepper drizzle on top of the sweet and sassy after it's tossed in it with the Cajun ranch fries with the cheese on top. Melted down, so delicious. I promise you. Yes, it is so serious. Yes, you go get you some Kool-Aid to wash it down with. Don't bring your own Kool-Aid because they got your Kool-Aid. Got fountain drinks and other things too. Chicken tenders, fish, all kind of good stuff. But I'm telling you right now, best wings. And guess what? Special announcement. New location, 3691A, Nolensville Pike, Plaza Mariachi. Still like out wings.
Right now, all customers, all of you, can swing for the fences with a no-sweat same-game parlay. FanDuel Sportsbook has this for you. What do? You pick any MLB game, and then you can combine at least 3 bets. So I'm looking at Reds at Braves right now. Braves 1.5. So I don't know, maybe go money line there and pick the winner of the game. Maybe you want to go first home run hitter in that game, and then go total score all together. Put it all into one bet, bigger payouts. And if your bet doesn't win, FanDuel's going to refund you $10 in free bets. If you're not sure what to bet on, check out FanDuel's popular same-game parlays to see what most fans are betting right now. It's kind of a cool little thing here on their app. Get in on the action. No better place to bet America's pastime than on America's #1 sportsbook, and it's super easy to navigate. Head over to your FanDuel account or download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Sign up using promo code DAWN, DAWN. Bet your no-sweat same-game parlay today. That is promo code DAWN on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. You got to be 21 and older. And present in Tennessee, first online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable site credit. Expires 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call the Tennessee Red Line, 1-800-889-9789.
HL 1045 The Zone. How about Jordan, dude?
Man.
He just walked in here and owned the room.
That was
12
amazing.
years old. Just
12.
owned the room.
12.
Not intimidated by anything.
No. And listen.
We've done contests before where we've put listeners in here. Like, we'll give them an hour.
Right.
And they'll come in here and completely freeze. Grown-ass men.
Dude, that's dope, man. I'm telling you, that's why I named him the Football Guru. And guess what? None of that was scripted. Like, I called him last night, and it was like, hey, man, you want to go over what I'm going to ask you? He said, no, I'm ready. I said, well, all right then. Okay. That's what's up, man. So, hey, look forward to J-Man coming back, the Football Guru. We're going to have Jordan pick about 3 games this year, man. Each week, 3 games.
Jeremy on Zone TV on YouTube, thank y'all for that. Much respect and love. Chastity, he did so well. Proud mom. Thanks, everyone, for the support and love.
Yeah, it is.
Rico, you should be a proud mom. He's a great kid.
Oh.
So, yeah, Jordan did
I
great.
love about that,
I mean,
man.
he owned you.
Yeah, and see, maybe I should have told him.
You're a hard guy to own, too.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I mean, nobody just walks in here and shuts you down.
Yeah, that's what got weird.
You didn't know how to handle it.
No, that was weird, man. That was so weird.
You know what else is weird? Whatever Jason in the Burrow's about to say. You ready
Jason?
for this? Jason, what's up, man?
What you got?
Jason! He's got like a sonar beat going. I feel like I'm in a submarine club.
Jason, are you underwater?
I really want to just stay here and see what happens.
Yeah, I want to know, did Jason say, I'm on hold, I'm going to jump out the car? Because it's like he jumped out the car and left the key in the ignition.
And the door's open?
Door's open.
And the door's open.
He had to run inside, grab his kids, and go to practice.
I think he's in a submarine club. That's what I think.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because there's a beat.
It sure is.
He wants to talk about snakehead fish.
Oh, see, I need to hear about this.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, man, if this man get on here and go with the story that my partner Phil said as far as a snakehead fish.
For those that just tuned in, you said this at the top of the show.
Yes.
You had a guy call you and tell you about a snakehead fish
on his
he caught.
birthday.
And that he just let it go, right?
He took the hook out the fish's
Took the hook
mouth.
out, and the fish walked back in the water.
On his tail. Got up on his tail.
Like a cartoon?
Like a mermaid would do. And that's what I said, dude, did you catch a little baby mermaid or something? Like, why would you tell me this on your birthday? And why would you expect me to believe this?
A little baby mermaid.
Come on, man. I don't know what Phil's talking about.
Do you think our boss, Paul Mason, is the program director at 104.5 The Zone? Do you think he's happy or upset that I have left this open?
ADHD people are very upset with you right now because I can't focus on anything except for the beeping.
We're trying to figure out.
It sounds like he's got a xylophone in his car and he keeps hitting the same note.
Okay, you're on key.
Or
catch that note.
We're in a horror movie, and that's like the background music.
And they on the way.
And the killer's about to come in here.
Joseph. Every opportunity he gets, he does it.
You know what? That sonar beat would sound good with the Halloween theme music. Do you have that?
But, I mean, I know exactly what.
Hey! Yeah, you got to hold him up.
You got to
hold him up. Hold him up. Yeah, because somebody might have pissed him off, and he jumped out the car. Like, hold on, what are you talking to?
Fine.
Make sure our boy Jason ready to go.
Well, we can't do it now. Hunk says he has it.
I got it now.
Yeah, but that's the greatest.
Yeah, that's the one. I love that.
That's the greatest horror movie.
I love that beat.
All right, Jason in the Burrow. You are live on the air.
Whenever you get back out to.
Jason don't know.
What's going on, man?
Jason don't know. Jason ain't got a clue. He forgot he called in. That got to be it. He forgot he called in.
Oh man.
Bonzel standing on the front porch just chilling.
Who's Bonzel?
My stepdaughter. She's just sitting there looking at me on the camera, on the Ring camera. And I'm looking at her.
Ramon Foster in the chat on YouTube. I love it, Joe Hunt. When you get into the chat and you consume Zone TV, which of the elements do you use?
I use YouTube. I use YouTube and Facebook. I put it on Twitter.
I use YouTube.
I used YouTube today. Today was the first day I used YouTube.
Yeah, I kind of stay on YouTube.
What do you usually use?
Normally, until I got blocked. I used Facebook until I got blocked. But yeah, until my account got disabled. But
Why did you wait? What?
How did you get blocked, Hunk?
Okay, y'all want the real answer?
Yes.
Facebook said that I was posting child porn because I was posting pictures of my son.
Facebook need to
I'm not
stop
even
it.
joking. They disabled my account and they sent me an email saying that you broke our child pornography.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
They told you enough was enough.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I think it was you remember the video that you guys joked around about my son swinging the bat and I was trying to field the ball? I think it was that video because he had no pants on.
He didn't.
He
didn't have pants
on. You can't do that to that child.
Yeah.
He's going to be a grown man one day.
He didn't have pants on, and it was 2 days later I got banned from Facebook.
He is going to be so mad at you.
Wow.
For putting his little butt on the social media.
Well.
I've got a question for you. With regard to the Titans, by the way, Paul Mason did text me and said, beep, beep, LOL. I did want to get to the beep, though, with the Halloween music. I think it would have fit in really well. 615-737-1045 at the RHL 1045. I'm going to get to my Titans question for you in just a second. But first, Masters update. In-house competition. We each took 2 golfers. We all drew numbers. We did a snake draft. We each drafted 2 golfers. Nobody drafted Scheffler, who is the number 1 golfer in the world and is leading this tournament -4. Nobody took him.
What?
Babs took Justin Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
He is +2.
Right.
He fought back. He's still in the course. She also took Koepka, who is +6.
Right.
She's done with him. Hunt he called him Ram. We almost didn't allow him to draft him because he didn't know how to pronounce the guy's name. Ram, who is +2. And he took Jordan Spieth, who is +6. So Spieth and Koepka can go have a party at the Sonar Club or whatever on the submarine.
Yes.
Slay, you had Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
He is currently +3.
Fight Tiger.
The cut line is +4.
Fight Tiger.
Quick story on the cut line. Jordan Spieth, who I mentioned was +6, he was +4 on 18 and double bogeyed 18, and he's going home.
Stomach dropped out of his belly.
Yeah. So Tiger +3. You also have DJ, Dustin Johnson.
Hold on.
-2.
Hold on, DJ.
I had Rory McIlroy, who every time I looked up was in the pine straw. He grinded his way to he's at +2.
Oh, he's fighting in.
He's still there.
Okay.
And Tony Finau, even par for the tournament.
So it looked like me and you doing the best right now.
So if Tony Finau wins the tournament, I win $2,500.
Wow. You bet on Tony Finau.
I bet on Finau, and it was only like $30 to win the tournament, but he was plus 4,900 or whatever.
Man, that's wild.
615-737-1045 at 3HL1045 on Twitter. Here's a question for you.
Okay, talk to me.
I was going to say when the Titans select their player at 26, maybe they don't. Maybe they trade out of it, whatever. But the first player the Titans take, is there a position that they take where you would be like, damn it, what are y'all doing? And don't give me kicker or punter because nobody's drafting that first. It's not Sebastian Janikowski out there. Is there a position on the team? I'll give you a chance to think about it. Position on the team where you would be like, what are y'all doing, man? Because I think a lot of people would say quarterback, even though I would be good with it.
Right.
I've said that before.
Is it a position on the team? Yeah.
Yeah, I know the position I would roll my eyes at.
I do too.
Mine would be running back.
Mine would be deep tackle.
Both of them are your staples on the team when it comes to the faces of your team.
Mine would be deep tackle. I would look at them like, what are we doing? When you got Big Jeff right there, you just brought back
you just got Harold Landry back on a good deal.
You get Landry back. You got the Nico coming back. Like you got you're solidified front seven. You are solidified.
And running back wise, you saw how well, even without Derrick Henry, even though you're only bringing back one of the two that was good for you, you now have a little bit more depth at the running back position. You know,
with a healthy King with something to prove. Like I'll roll my. I might turn the draft off. I might turn the draft off if they did that.
615-737-1045. Turn the draft off.
Really good question.
You don't watch a whole lot of the draft anyway. That's not really your thing.
No, I don't. But I do pay attention to the picks. But outside of that, the draft is just like it's just so long and drawn out.
I
man.
enjoy watching it. But usually I've got something going on.
Yeah.
But I do like that they moved it to Thursday on the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But like when it comes to Saturday, I mean we're running around. We got travel baseball. I'm looking at Twitter basically, and it's funny because like. Being here and being consumed with the Titans and all those things, like when the Titans make a pick, you immediately get like 37 tweets about it.
So do, yeah.
Titans select, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, from banana. And yeah.
Cuzzo Chris.
Okay.
Next up on 3HL. Cuzzo Chris, what's up?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call. Sorry I don't have any beepy thing going on for you. But
you're good, bro.
I'm going to be pissed. Like, throw my remote down, probably going to stop watching the draft. If they take anything, it's on the defensive side of the ball. We need too much work on the offense for us to be taking anything on the defensive side of the ball. I'm good with offensive lineman, wide receiver, tight end, anything on the except kicker, of course, like we talked about, but anything on the offensive side of the ball. Running back, I don't care. Running back, quarterback, offensive line, tight end, that needs to be our first-round pick.
Love it.
Anything on the defensive side, I'm cussing.
Thank you, cousin. 615-737-1045. Titans first pick, whenever it happens. What position, if they take it, are you like, damn it? Come on, J-Rob.
Yeah, what you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I like running back. Running backs, that's a good one because, look, we all know, like, running backs fall off a cliff. There's not, like, a gradual decline for running backs. So when is that going to happen for Derrick Henry?
Right.
I know it has to at least be in the back of your mind that there is a concern with last year's injury that it might happen.
Right.
I don't think any of us think it will. Like, I think he's got at least one more really good, dominant type of year.
I agree.
Plus, I also think running back is easier to replace in terms of what the flow of your offense is and all of those things than, like, quarterback. That's why I keep saying if they fall in love with the quarterback and they think, man, everybody's missing out on Desmond Ridder, for example. Like, he's going to be a superstar stud quarterback.
Right.
Then draft him. That's where I am. Draft him and develop him, because if you wait till next year to do it, then you may have to play a rookie quarterback on a playoff caliber team.
I'm with that. If you but you better have the confidence in who you're going to get. Like, you better, you better be able to stand on the mountain
in the war room going, I don't know, man. Let's go that guy.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Play spin the bottle with who you picking. We ain't gonna be able to do that, man. I'm gonna tell you what, because of Chris's point though, I don't think I would be super mad if they went and took a cornerback that maybe slipped and is worth it. Like, Stingley's had a couple of, I know he probably won't be there, but he's had a couple of injuries and maybe questions around him. Maybe I doubt it, but if he fell there, give me Derek Stingley Jr.
See, cornerback was one. Like, I kind of agree with Chris on the defense. Anybody defensively, like, if they take somebody defensively, I would be like, what? Because there's so many. Like, I think a lot of people would be offensive line, even though the Titans really need offensive line. You need a right tackle.
But you feel a certain type of way if they took a cornerback?
Yeah, I think they're good there.
I don't think you can never have enough.
Now, what if they?
That's true, but first pick though.
And what if they when you talk to J-Rob or whatever, his answer was, look, on our draft board, this was the best player available right now, regardless of position, and we just thought he was too good to pass up, regardless of his position.
That's what I was going to ask Coach Mack.
I just think you need a burner wide receiver. Like, I'm kind of at if you don't take a burner wide receiver or someone like on the offensive line that starts. Because here's where I think they are with the offensive line. I think they think Dylan Radins is their right tackle next year.
Right.
Now, they're going to say competitive situation, all of these things, but I think they think that he's going to be the right tackle. I think he ends up playing inside, maybe at left guard.
Right.
I don't know. I just go back to what Greg Cosell told us about him. Like, I mean, he didn't even play right tackle in college.
Right.
And he played one game in 2 years. And he started one game last year. And, Greg Cosell said he's better inside. He said he might be able to play center even.
Yeah.
Is what he said.
And you can't have enough linemen either. And that's another reason I wouldn't feel bad if they went and took a lineman.
I just think there's such a glaring hole at wide receiver right now.
So you would be okay with the Jamison Williams?
I would love Jamison Williams.
Even with it's the same thing as last year.
It would
become a guy that you got to wonder if he's going to get injured again.
It would become like a punchline though, because it would be like J-Rob drafts the guy with the torn ACL again.
Yep. Guess what? I'm gonna roll with it though. If it's him, I'm rolling with it. Just like I like Burt. I think I'm with you.
Treylon Burks. That's another one. I like him. He's not the speed guy, but
but he's a guy.
He's a physical dude that would fit perfectly in that locker room and in that culture.
Mm-hmm. Along with Robert Woods. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I like that.
615-737-1045 is the number, at 3HL1045 on Twitter. Whoa, baby.
Thank you.
What position?
Mine
would the Titans
be
draft with the first pick that you would be like, man, what are they doing?
Like, come on, man. Unless it was Jordan Davis, and you can't pass up on it.
You love Jordan Davis.
Man, dude, a freak.
Even though Cosell didn't really go down that path with you.
And he was spot on. And you said it, too, when we were watching the game. Like, man, they held up pretty good against that Georgia D-line. Like, Man, I feel him on that because I was fearful to say that because it's like, dude, how can you go against the obvious? But when you got a guy watching film like he watching and he see the same thing, that's why I needed to know that. So that stamped it for me.
But
number 88 jumped off the screen as a man.
Sophomore.
They're
going to keep churning them out, man.
Jalen Carter, yeah.
That's just where they are. 615-737-1045. Check us out on Zone TV. You can watch the show there. If you get home, you don't have to just turn us off. You can just go find your computer and watch us Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Nephew Selly, thank you, Mayor. Got to have a speedster to help stretch the field for AJ and Bobby Trees. You can comment there or give us a call. 615-737-1045. Tiger Woods with a birdie on 13.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
He is at +2 right in the middle of the fairway.
Hey, there we go.
615-737-1045. Listen, I didn't grow up a racing guy, and then I met my boy Norm Parton, and he started to put the NASCAR love into my soul a little bit, and afforded me the opportunity to go to Bristol. You have that same opportunity. BristolMotorspeedway.com. They've got a racing weekend coming up that you need to take in, and maybe you're like me. Maybe you didn't grow up loving that sport, but I'm going to tell you this. You go to Bristol, you're never going to forget it. And life is about memories, and that certainly is one. It is a bucket list sports thing. It's not even a bucket list sports thing. It's just a bucket list event thing. BristolMotorspeedway.com. Saturday and Sunday on dirt, both days, at night, both days. Food City Dirt Race on Saturday. Saturday's are for race. It gets a full day of heat qualifying, followed by the Pinty's Truck Race on dirt on Saturday, April 16th, as low as $35. Kids are free for that Saturday racing. And then on Sunday, the Food City Dirt Race returns to Bristol Sunday, April 17th at night. Kids 12 and under, only $10. It's time to get dirty again. The Pinty's Truck Race on dirt on Saturday, Food City Dirt Race on Sunday, returning to Bristol Motor Speedway. But this year they are at night. What's better than some dirt racing under the lights at Bristol? Check them out, BristolMotorspeedway.com. More information there and ticket information, BristolMotorspeedway.com. It's Bristol, baby.
Let's say you want a new car. Maybe you want a Ford Explorer with a great sound system, a sunroof, co-pilot assist, and you want that in the color Atlas Blue. Guess what? Two Rivers Ford, they can order that for you. Maybe you want a truck, an F-150 XLT in Oxford White with a tow technology package. Guess what? Two Rivers Ford can order that for you. See, Two Rivers Ford can now custom order any exact new Ford you want. Color, trim level, with any available features. All you have to do is reach out to one of their non-commissioned and awesome, I added that in myself, salespeople. They'll walk you through the process, or if you don't want to go to the dealership, you can do it all by yourself online. Click the custom order tab at tworiversford.com. And at Two Rivers Ford, you know you're always going to find honest, upfront prices. And I mentioned non-commissioned salespeople. Don't forget, Two Rivers Ford always has the max trade-in guarantee. So let me recap for you. Two Rivers Ford. Get exactly what you want at a great price, top dollar for your trade, and you work with non-commissioned salespeople who will not pressure you, I don't think it gets any better than that, does it? Two Rivers Ford is also a locally owned business, been here in Tennessee since '83. So what are you waiting for? Custom order your new Ford from my friends at Two Rivers Ford.
HL 1045 The Zone. Happy Friday. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Don Davenport is in Pittsburgh. I need to hit mute on the Masters. We told you Tiger Woods was in the fairway at 14 after the birdie on 13 to get to +2. He just threw it behind the pin, spun it back to about 8 feet for birdie.
Come on, Tiger. Fight, baby.
Brett Batchelor, who works with us, helps with remotes, digital things, just texted. Tiger hitting the ball basically as well as he did yesterday. The difference is he's not missing his shots in the correct spot today. And his short game is nowhere near as sharp. Yesterday, he was chipping everything inside 5 feet. Today, not so much. It's a huge grind. Plus, Scheffler, who Hunk said cannot close on the back nine. Yes, I know he was joking. Has won 3 times in the last month and a half and is by far the leading candidate for Player of the Year. No surprise he's leading the tournament right now.
He's going to choke back 9 on Sunday. Watch it.
Scheffler with the lead at 5 under par. He's got a 2-stroke lead over Lowry, who is on 17. Schwartzel, who is in the clubhouse or wherever he might be, but he's done. M, shortest name in the field, is also at 3 under. 74 today. He had the lead after round number 1. So Tiger Woods looking over his birdie putt. It is a grind for him just watching him, but it's funny, like not as much as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like you notice it sometimes he'll send it might be closer to 10 feet. I don't know. He might he'll send something to the left and you could tell that like his balance wasn't right because of the leg or something like that, or he'll use his club as a cane as he's walking.
Yeah.
But he can't get all the way down to read putts. He just knocked in the birdie
Come
putt.
on, Tigger!
And that was outside the cup, right to left. Beautiful putt by Tiger Woods to get to +1. He's only 6 strokes off the lead.
Hey, they better not let him get his swag.
He bogeyed 4 of the first 5 holes today. This guy.
Let him get the feeling it, man. Feeling like he at home again.
Remember when he won was that 2019?
Yep,
when he won the Masters? And we were all like, that's it.
Yeah. Like enough is enough.
And it was because of the back. Like he was just breaking down. He was getting older. And like, if he could just win this. Now, like, I fully expect him to keep grinding and be in the mix this weekend.
I just saw him pull on it. He got one of them compression sleeves on, too. I done had to wear one of them.
And you saw it in his pants?
Yeah, I saw the way he pulled on it. I know what that pull is. That's a compression sleeve.
Look at how he's walking, dude. He's strutting like John Travolta and staying alive.
He's feeling it, man. Let him get his little swag back together, man. You know what? You know what's
That's
interesting?
a boom, get out the way walk.
I had a rep just send me something.
Get out the way.
That's crazy.
One of your reps?
Yeah. The Masters Pro Shop.
Yeah, I've been there.
In 2019.
I spent a lot of money there.
Okay. 2019. Do you know what they were making an hour in the pro shop?
What?
An hour, y'all.
Yeah.
$850,000 an hour.
An hour.
$850,000 an hour. $50 million in gross in sales Monday through Sunday. That was in 2019. Hey, man.
I told you, like when I went 4 years ago, they told me they told me in the clubhouse that the average spend was around $750.
I remember
because
you said that.
People are buying things for their friends because you just can't. I mean, it's hard.
Everybody ain't getting in there.
place.
Yeah, Golly, $850,000 an hour.
615-737-1045 at 3HL1045. Cousin Danny on Trash Talk Friday. Danny, what's up, bro?
What up? What up?
Hey, fam, I'm here to talk some daggone trash.
Do it, bro.
I'm talking it on you Braves fans right now. Y'all trying to hang up banners, but Joey Votto's coming into town, mic'd up, making sure y'all ain't going to do nothing fun.
He said he wanted to get
Joey Votto on that mic'd up.
He said he wanted to get a diamond in his tooth.
Oh, yeah, man, he's pushing 40 and he's going gangster on it. Come on. I promise you, Joey Votto is the best thing Canada ever gave to the United States of America. God bless that, man. That was some of the best mic'd up sports TV I've ever seen. Hey, Braves fans, I know it. Y'all had a special year last year. Y'all broke through the mold of below average where you normally live, and you did some big things, and I'm proud of you. But nothing makes me happier than seeing my red legs just come into town and put a big red leg right up your keister and say, hey, banner this, fam. We gone.
Go to Trash Talk.
Cousin Danny with the Reds Trash Talk to the Braves fans out there, including one Joe Hunk.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. I was in disbelief when I kept seeing him score.
Feel it, Tiger.
And Joey Votto, this is a totally different Joey Votto. He's right. Joey Votto is hilarious now. Even the weird dance he did on TikTok, which my wife asked, how can he even move like that?
By the way, Tiger Woods on 15, which is a par 5. It's a scoring hole. He's minus 178, I think, in his career at the Masters on par 5s. Striped it right down the middle.
Just ripped that thing, man.
I mean, he's spinning clubs. I mean, this guy.
Hey, man, how do you
What happened to the guy with the bad back? I mean, he had a car wreck, and all of a sudden, the back's fine.
Worked on that core, got that together.
What did he do on the turn? What did he figure out on that
Hey,
turn?
man, whatever it was, he got it. He got it.
I'll tell you this, man. That mullet dude is Cam Smith. That is the weirdest looking dude in sports.
That is. That mullet crazy.
Just Google him if you don't know what he looks like. He is, I mean, it's uncomfortable. Like when they show him on the screen, it's almost uncomfortable. Like you feel like you shouldn't look.
You know what I want to know? Because I'm stuck on this Masters thing.
Stuck on you.
How do you, what's the cheapest thing in there? A hat?
No, all the stuff is pretty cheap, actually. Like,
is it? It's just buying a lot of it.
Yeah. When I went, like, golf shirts were like $40.
You got a Master Zone right now.
Yeah, I got this there. This pullover there. And I wore a shirt yesterday that I got there.
I didn't see the shirt.
The pullover was like, I don't know, $55. It's like
he's just buying a lot of it.
They could charge whatever they want.
They sure could. Their inventory is crazy.
But like
in
beers,
the back
I told you, are like $3 domestic. I think they're $4 import.
That's wild, man.
Get you an egg salad sandwich for like $1.50, something like that.
Egg salad, I'll stay away from that.
What's wrong with you?
Man, you gonna use the bathroom. Eggs? You know what eggs gonna make you do?
Protein. You taught us that.
I love it at home at a breakfast spot, not walking and drinking. No, that ain't gonna get it.
Well, I wasn't gonna have the pimento cheese. That's just that's where we are.
Smart decision.
Mark is next up, 615-737-1045.
Mark Vanderveer?
Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, guys, this might be the 4 quickest things y'all have ever had.
All right.
But Nah is the other shortest name. Go Balls, go Reds, and that kid owns Slay. I'm out.
Yes, he did. The football guru.
He's talking about Jordan
man.
Marks, and if you missed Jordan Marks, the 12-year-old football guru, you definitely need to go back and hit the podcast. So rate, review, subscribe, listen to Jordan. It was at 4 o'clock.
Ain't many times I'll say somebody own me, man. But
Dr. Detroit wants to trash talk. We'll keep you updated with Tiger. Now he's like repairing divots. It's hard for him to bend down to repair divots.
It is.
It's crazy.
After he tits off the tee, it's hard for him to get the tee.
615-737-1045. 5 o'clock hour next on 1045 The Zone.
Go.
The Alley Carpet One, you need to check these guys out if you're thinking about a flooring project, which would be great. I mean, you can drastically improve your home with a flooring project from Buddy Allen Carpet One, locally owned and operated by the Allen family for more than 55 years. Zach, Jenna, and Judson Allen are in the store every day, and they will help you every bit of the way in your flooring project. 2405 11 Pike in Donaldson, 615-883-3289, or BuddyAllenCarpet1.com. Action247.com. That's where you need to get signed up to Bet Local, the only local legal sports book in the state of Tennessee. Action247.com. You've heard me talking about Action 24/7, Tennessee's only locally owned and operated sports book, and their cash deposits and withdrawal services. But why is that important? Well, if you like to gamble on sports and you don't want that money going in and out of your bank account, try using cash at Action 24/7. You can load your sportsbook account with cash at over 100 retail locations in Tennessee, and when you win big at Action 24/7, you can pick up your winnings in cash the same day. Give them a try. Action247.com. You've got action. Major League Baseball opening day finally upon us. Celebrate by betting $25 on the money line on any Major League Baseball game today. $25 on any money line Major League Baseball game today. But what if your pick gets shut out? we've got a deal for you. We'll hook you up with a $10 free bet if your team loses in a shutout. Action 24/7 is the Sportsbook by Tennesseans for Tennesseans. New customers deposit today using code RADIO. Use the code RADIO, and Action will give you a 50% boost up to $800. Download the app or visit action247.com to start winning. Again, use the code RADIO. Gambling problem, call the Tennessee Red Line, 1-800-889-9789.
Good evening. I am Joe Hunk. It is time for a Seymour Putters Masters update. And right now we have one leader at the top of the leaderboard. That would be Scotty Scheffler, who has taken the lead with 6 under. There are currently 4 different golfers behind him that are tied at 3 under and are in second place. But now when it comes to Tiger Woods, Tiger is right now currently tied for 20th. He's +2 on the day, but he has birdied 3 of the last 5 holes, including the last 2 holes. He's currently on the 15th. When it comes to the Grizzlies, they take on both the Pelicans and the Celtics, not on the same game or in the same day. One would be the Pelicans on Saturday, then they're going to finish up the regular season against the Celtics on Sunday. They are looking for Ja Morant to potentially play in one of these 2 games to get ready for the playoffs. And in college baseball here locally, number 1 Tennessee is hosting Missouri this weekend over in Knoxville, while number 16 Vanderbilt travels to Auburn. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to go visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols flagship station for your Tennessee Titans and home to 3HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, 3HL? 104.5 The Zone. Hope you're having a great Friday. We're going to finish fast and strong. Brent Doherty and the man, the myth, the legend. He's Ron Slay.
Hey, I'm in the building. Best believe I'm in the building. Better get ready. I'm in the building. Calling on the roof. Time for the show.
Scheffler ain't got no roof. 6 under, 3-stroke lead at the Masters. Tiger Woods with a birdie putt coming up. A lengthy, though below the hole, up the hill, birdie putt as he stands and watches.
Breaking to his left.
I think it's
wait a minute.
I think it's pretty straight. Oh, left edged it. So he'll par that. Where is he? +2? Is that where Tiger is?
On 15.
Tiger's at he's at +1, but +2 on the day.
+1 for the tournament.
Oh,
yes,
that's even better.
20th.
That's a good place to be. You know he's thinking, get back to even par.
If I get back
Go
to
into
even.
the weekend at even par.
Yeah, because Saturday's moving day.
Ice up. Get busy.
Vols on the baseball field tonight, and they've got Chase Burns going, the freshman phenom, 6-0, 1.15 ERA, going against Missouri. Tennessee 9-0 in the SEC. Missouri 3-6. Tennessee looking to extend its win streak, SEC win streak to 10, looking to extend its win streak overall to 21, I think.
Yep.
Won so many games in a row, I forget.
Hey, man, when you're winning, you win.
Quick congratulations to former Belmont basketball coach Rick Byrd as he will receive the Wooden Award Legends of Coaching honor tonight. Congrats to Rick Byrd, one of the best in the business.
Salute.
5-star quarterback Arch Manning visiting Virginia today. Why in the world is he going to Virginia today?
Who is?
Arch Manning.
Oh, really?
Peyton's nephew.
Oh, man, you ain't going to Virginia.
Which is weird because Peyton was dating a girl that went to Virginia when he was at Tennessee and then married her.
Arch, don't waste these people's time, though. Don't do them like that, man. Like, we know you ain't going. We know you ain't going to Virginia.
It's a cool place. Like, it's a really old campus, obviously. But, like, you drive up and the football stadium is down below you.
Like at a pit?
Sort of, yeah. And so back in the day, they used to have, I don't know if they still do it this way, but one of the end zones was just grass and people would sit on, like, a hill. Like It still is?
I think it still is because I think them and Missouri are the 2 schools that still do that.
Wow.
Charlotte's kind of like that, too.
You know what's going on also in Knoxville this weekend?
What's going on in Knoxville this weekend?
It is an all-vol weekend.
It's an all skate, everybody.
That was pretty good. You had it in the, I heard it.
Mike Keith has the best one.
I heard it right
It's like
there.
Brentwood Skate Center.
Yeah.
It's an all skate, everybody.
It's going down, man. The orange and white game will not be played, but you will be able to see a scrimmage, and they're going to have it on the big screen over at the Humanities Building.
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Humanities
Building.
Building.
Who didn't, man? Woo. That building now. It got its own smell and everything.
Communications Building, which looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
And Humanities. And Andy Holt Tower.
Plenty of time in there, huh?
That's where the New Rock 90 was, the campus radio station.
Okay.
But also that's where like the elite people, like if you get in trouble and you got to go like some kind of session.
Yep.
They're all in there too.
I had one of them sessions.
What did you do?
You had to go talk in front of, what's the name of them though? They got a name. It's like
Board of Trustees?
like the student judicial board or something.
You had to do that?
Yeah, I forgot their name.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
What did you do, Slay Dog?
I don't know. You had to pay attention in the summer. You might hear about it.
Was that your little run-in in Edge Hill?
Nope. This is my run-in in Gibbs. This is my run-out in Gibbs, actually. I actually ran out.
I may have had a run-in in Edge Hill, too.
This is going to be interesting.
People
pay attention.
Wondering what I was doing in there.
People wondering what I was doing in there.
Yeah. Literally, like, what are you doing in here?
What you doing over in the hood, bro?
Exactly. Like, I taking my friend home.
So guess what?
Tiger middle of the green on 16, and the ball is spinning toward the cup. Look at this, Slay.
Come on, Tiger.
He's going to have that's a perfect spot, uphill, straight, I think, about 8 feet.
What is that, a par 3?
Yeah, to get to even par.
Man, let that man get his swag
I told
back.
y'all yesterday, it's going to be a distracting day with Tiger playing while we're on the air.
Yep.
And Slay's got his back to the TV. This is why Blaine moved in our studio.
Yep.
So if you're listening on your radio dial from right to left, Slay is on my left, 2 spots over. So there's a mic between us. That's where Blaine now sits. He sits directly next to Mickey, which looks funny when you walk by because it's a big studio with lots of mics, and they're sitting right next to each other.
Let me also say I just was informed. Thanks, Candy. TSU's Legends blue and white game is this weekend as well.
Awesome.
So a lot of spring games going on, man.
It's spring game weekend.
I won't lie. When he said thanks, Candy, I thought he was saying something towards Vanderbilt. I'm not even going to lie.
I mean, I wonder, is Candy doing something? Candy doing something this weekend?
Their spring game is not this weekend because Dawn is working it.
Yes.
And she's in Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Maybe they moved it for her. Gary said, Mayor, you do not want to walk behind anyone eating egg salad. # crop dusting.
Hey, man, listen. Now, I'm telling you, I
love egg salad sandwich.
Yeah, but I'm a member.
Get it.
I'm a member of the Crop Dust Club. And, dude, I'm telling you, like, eggs have different crop dust ability. And he's right. You don't want to be there.
It's a different smell.
What? That, man, this is totally. So a lot of people say when you eat food and the way it comes, the way you eat it is the way it comes out. That's not true. Because wings smell good, and you eat wings, and okay, you fine. Eggs smell good when you eat them. They don't come out good. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I know it smells like sulfur.
Man.
Remember chemistry class?
It's bad.
You
man.
do things with sulfur, and it would just stink.
Yeah, I skipped it.
The reason why that came up is I went to the Masters one time, and Babs told me I had to try a pimento cheese sandwich down there, and I do not like pimento cheese. I know it's not Southern of me at all.
At all.
Just like my distaste for apple pie.
That's wild.
Which people say I'm not patriotic because I don't like apple pie. I don't like any kind of pie. But the other choice was egg salad, so that's what I did.
That was going to be a tough one for me.
It was like 4 egg salad sandwiches and like 15 beers.
Well, that's the beer part.
It's a full day.
Yeah, I know you were full.
And my guy next to me got hit by Tiger Woods with a golf ball.
That's what make it even colder.
615-737-1045. LeBron to miss the last 2 Laker games with an ankle.
Now, let me tell you.
So does he already just get to go on the plane and leave since those are the last 2 games of the season?
No.
Here's where my problem lies. My problem lies with I've got tons of jokes in my head. The problem with that is that Slay is like LeBron's biggest defender.
I am. I'm a LeBron fan.
They're out of the playoffs. They're 3 games out, I think, with 2 to play, right?
Yep.
They've lost 8 in a row. They're 4-18 in the last 22. To your credit, though, before the season started, you're like, it's not going to work this year.
Nope. And I'm a LeBron fan. And I'm going to tell you this right now. As a LeBron fan,
30.3
he did his
game.
thing. Numbers wise, he did his thing without question.
He laid it out.
Yeah.
When he was on the court, it was amazing.
And it was a show. But you don't get a pass either, LeBron. You don't get a pass. I was supposed to make the playoffs. I don't care. I know AD was out. I know Russ was garbage. Still got to make it. Kendrick Nunn didn't play. Man, they had so many guys.
If LeBron has a weakness, do you think that the biggest weakness is, and I may be way off on this, I haven't really paid attention to him that much lately, but that he isn't the best at making people around him better? Because he is a facilitator.
Without question.
And he will pass up the shot.
Without question.
To pass to the correct basketball shot.
This is correct.
And he takes all kinds of heat. Not from me on that one.
Right. So you are right. You have to have the right type of people around you. You can't have ball dominant people that you're trying to.
But he wanted all these guys. I mean, he did this.
Exactly.
You could not have a basketball team with two of the biggest locker room problems in Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook.
No, but not Melo. Don't put Melo.
Well,
in there.
Melo used to be that way for New York. Is what people kept talking
Melo,
about.
They lying. Melo was a leader.
Okay.
In Houston, I agree though.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was a locker room problem. I think his more is with the coaches and accepting who he had to become to stay in the league.
Yeah, but but with Russell Westbrook, then I'll take Carmelo Anthony. With Russell Westbrook and expect to be
I agree.
This good because it's a chemistry issue.
Yep. You can't be a facilitator and you're facilitating to other facilitators. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to create and then you're going to pass to a creator.
Well, plus Russell Westbrook completely lost it. Like,
if
Stella lost her groove, that Russell Westbrook, same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Russell Westbrook got taken over by the Monstars.
Yeah.
Somebody took his stuff.
And I agree. LeBron makes guys better when you put them around them, but you got to have the guys that are able to play their role at that time, if that makes sense. Can't facilitate to people that are facilitators, man. Like, you pass to Russell Westbrook, he ain't hitting a spot-up shot. Like, he's going to dribble again. Melo accepted his role. Melo did great for what he was brought in to do, coming off the bench.
It's amazing how long he's played.
It is.
I mean, he was with you.
Yeah, it was. Both of them were.
Yeah.
Both of them 03 draft. Yeah, so it's
one
wild.
guy didn't play college either, so.
Yeah.
And one guy played 1 year.
That's true. Yep. So,
that's amazing.
They might be the last two of the Mohicans. D-Wade gone, Chris Bosh gone, Nick Collison gone, Kirk Heinrich's gone. It's a lot of them gone. Them too.
Kendrick Perkins, by the way, imploring ESPN to stop talking about the Lakers. He said nobody is interested.
All right. So what am I? Man, I can hit it
when we come back. 615-737-1045. It is Trash Talk Friday. Tiger Woods standing over a birdie putt on, where is he? Hunk 16.
Yes.
To get to even par.
Come on, baby.
615-737-1045. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, that's where you can get that next new vehicle. Maybe you've been thinking about it for a while. Now it's time to get it done. You can get it done this weekend. Go see my friends at Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. They are there to help you into that next new ride. Maybe you've got repair bills that are outrageous and you need to get something more reliable. These guys are your guys. And if you're looking around, you're shopping around, you're going dealership to dealership, make sure you include my friends at Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and you will be glad that you did. Tiger with the left edge missed that birdie putt. So +1 headed to 17. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Check them out online. GuptonMotors.com is the website. All of the dealership information is there. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. That's Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
What up, people? Me, Ron Slay. I'm in the building, and you need to be in the building. And I'm going to tell you what building you need to be in as soon as I get to it. But first, 2521 Nolensville Pike is the location. 123 Ewing Drive is another location for you to go get the best wings in the city. You hear me? I'm telling you what I know. That's Steel Out Wings. Yes, the home of sweet and sassy, people. Go in there and ask them for the Big Slate Special. Sweet and sassy and lemon pepper mix. That's the lemon pepper drizzle on top of the sweet and sassy after it's tossed in it with the Cajun ranch fries with the cheese on top. Melted down, so delicious. I promise you, Yes, it is so serious. Yes, you go get you some Kool-Aid to wash it down with. Don't bring your own Kool-Aid because they got your Kool-Aid. Got fountain drinks and other things too. Chicken tenders, fish, all kind of good stuff. But I'm telling you right now, best wings. And guess what? Special announcement. New location, 3691A, Nolensville Pike, Plaza Mariachi. Still I got wings.
Three HL 1045 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Don Davenport in Pittsburgh in advance of Pittsburgh spring game.
Yep. Babsy is.
We were talking about Cam Smith. Y'all need to look at him if you haven't seen him. It's maybe the most spectacular mullet ever.
Spectacular.
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He would do very well on Broadway tonight.
Nah, he'll have a blast. He does, man. And he could dress different kind of ways. He could go with one of the flannel shirts to match the mullet. He can go cowboy hat to match the mullet. He can do all kind of weird stuff with it.
CJ on Twitter. You can reach us there at 3HL1045. Make sure you give us a follow, and we can communicate that way. Cam Smith looks like some creative golfer I would make on PGA Tour 2007.
Well.
Scott Taylor Films. Cam Smith looks like he's always denying the fart in an elevator full of people.
You ain't wrong.
615-737-1045 on a Trash Talk Friday.
Man, you know what you could do if you had a creative player? You could enter your creative player in the 1045 The Zone's Spring Golf Classic presented by Ferguson HVAC is Monday, April 25th at one of Middle Tennessee's most prestigious private courses. You call it Old Nacho.
Yeah.
Old Natchez Country Club, people. Yep. Tickets are extremely limited, so go to 1045thezone.com now to purchase the remaining teams available. And for the first time ever at our Golf Classic, now you're going to be able to play with some stars, some celebrities, some special guests. Titans legend Keith the Bully Bullock, Titans wide receiver Nick Westbrook Akina, and more proceeds from the ticket sales going to their charity of choice. Find out more details on this at 1045thezone.com.
Tiger Woods striped another drive right in the middle of the fairway on 17. He is one over par.
Come on, Tiger. Let's get even. If you finish one under in this, what you feeling like?
Oh, man, like he can win.
There, huh?
If he's at even par, I think he's a factor that he could be a factor this weekend. Now, I mean, a lot's got to happen, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Scheffler's playing at an unreal level right now. So let's see, where are we? Scheffler is 6 under par. He's got 15, 16, 17, and 18 left. He's got a 3-stroke lead, but yeah, Tiger Woods.
That's directly at it.
7 strokes back right now, and he did reach the green on 17 on the fringe, so he may putt that. We'll see. 615-737-1045 at 3HL1045. How much attention will you place on this event this weekend?
Me?
Yes.
I'm I scale 1 to 10. I'm 9.5.
I'm watching it all.
Yeah, I mean, and then now I'm
even if he's not a factor. Like, this is just one of those events.
I'm in it now.
Yeah,
I'm in it. Like I've invested 2 days already. I'm not giving up on the other 2 days.
I know, and now I told you can bet on specific players against each other.
You got me.
Even though they're not playing against each other.
You put me in the game, Coach. I had no idea. Like I'm really game for that.
Who did I have today? I had Garcia versus Answer, won that one. Morikawa over Rahm, won that one. Cantlay over Dustin Johnson, lost that. Schauffele over Spieth, lost that. So I'm 2-2.
You on fire.
Got Luke List and Cameron Young.
You kind of parlayed that a little bit.
So Luke List from Vanderbilt. Where is he?
Luke List.
Searching. While I search, 615-737-1045. Dr. Detroit next up. What's up, Doctor?
Guys, how are y'all? Y'all having a blast? I'll tell you, Dawn was sitting all of y'all at timeout right now. The way y'all making fun of Tiger.
She so
y'all
would.
Making fun of Tiger, and that's a damn shame. Y'all acting like he's Tim Conway in a Carol Burnett skit.
We ain't making fun of Tiger. If anything, we're worshiping Tiger.
Trying to bend over. Oh, I mean, it's like Caddyshack. Oh, it's a pizza of a shot today, huh?
He can't bend over. He can't move. Listen, you talking to a guy that go through the same exact thing, and I ain't even had it.
We're using that to illustrate how amazing this is, Dr. Detroit.
No, look at what this guy is doing, guys.
I mean, it's crazy.
Absolutely remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me brag real quick about the Tigers home opener. Oh, my dear God. We beat Chicago White Sox bottom of the ninth. Excitement, drilling. Chicago White Sox supposed to win the division again. I like this young Tigers team. We added some veterans. K. Sarah. And, hey, I'm going to throw out something that I don't think any other sports talk radio show has talked about. And this is this great, wonderful Spaniard named Daniel Suarez that's been dominating in the Tootsie sponsor NASCAR. What do y'all think about that?
You got me there, bro. I mean, I know who he is, but
that one didn't I?
Yep, you did. Gotcha. I know who Suarez is, but yeah, you got me on that one.
If you dominating in the Tootsie's sponsored car, then I guess you know about the special wing sauce they got. Nah, straight up though, that's what's up, man. Like, keep us informed, man. especially on Trash Talk Friday.
Yep, that's right. It's open. 615-737-1045.
He's right about Babs, too. She probably would put us in the corner and tell us don't turn around either. Do not turn your head around and look.
Well, I know he was, making fun, but we're not making fun of Tiger at
No.
all.
Like, we went through that opened the show today. How amazing this was, how the narrative changed.
He just
the goalpost is moved and everything.
4 bogeys in his first 5 holes, and then he flipped it.
Yeah. Like, this is, man, listen.
You think he had a talk with himself? Like at the 6th tee, and he was like, listen, Tiger, we can't go out like this.
Yeah.
You got to get it together.
I do. I think he's talking
because
to
you have chats with yourself.
Yeah, without question. Without question, he does. So, yeah, man, like we talking about how great the man is. Like, come on, dog. This ain't talking about it. But guess what, though? Hold on. Let me pump the brakes for a second, too. I will talk about Tiger, too. Can't bend over.
You can't.
That's part of it, too. He can't even kneel down to read it. Like, that's a part of it, too. But that don't eclipse anything that he got going on. Without question. Greatness is greatness in whatever form it comes in. And we're going to salute that. But you still going to get talked about on Trash Talk Friday. Man, ain't nobody. I'm not omitted from Trash Talk Friday. You can get me too. It's
That's
part
right.
of it.
A 12-year-old kid came in here, sat down at 4 o'clock, and just ran right through.
Man,
you.
I'm looking for security in the boom boom room. Ain't nobody never came in and acted like that. Jordan, the football guru, Marks, what's going on? So, yeah, anybody can get it, man.
Hey, go listen to the podcast. That kid that came in here talking football got so much positive love.
They dig him love.
On social media. 615-737-1045. Alex is next up. Alex, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Slay.
Yes, sir.
Listen, this is not trash talk. This is real.
Real Talk Friday. Here we go.
Michael took his Washington Wizards to the playoffs at 40, and LeBron couldn't take the Lakers to the playoffs at 37.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, LeBron he's probably one of the best power forwards. I mean, he's right on up there with everybody.
Yeah.
But, you got to, everybody has injuries. Now, you're probably going to say that Michael took a couple of years off playing baseball, but
without question,
baseball guys are athletes too.
Yeah, I think you spot on with it. But what you got to realize too is you got to listen to the entire comment that I make, like just not the front end of it. You got to listen to the back end too. When I praise LeBron, I also said, now y'all know LeBron, you don't get no pass for this. You don't get a pass for this season. So you know,
you
what I'm
said
saying?
it before the season started.
Like, yeah, this like they should have went and got Buddy Hield. They should have went and got DeMar DeRozan, one of those guys.
I just don't want to go down the Jordan LeBron path.
No, it's no need.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiring.
This is my thing, man. The world that we live in, dude. There's nothing wrong. If you're number 2 or you're 1B, like statistically, you will be better. But everybody's gonna have their preference, man. I know people that won't put Jordan over Dr. J, and it's that simple. Will Chamberlain was dominant.
Those are old school people.
You feel what I'm saying? We won't put him over Bill Russell. I mean, it just is. But I mean, physically, I'm picking Will Chamberlain over Russell. So I mean, that's what it is, man. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this way. If you're not comparing them to greatness
for Jordan, and they're two very different.
Jordan
players.
is a different.
To me, I'm a
animal.
Jordan guy over LeBron, but I mean. To your point, I mean, we've never seen an athlete like LeBron James in this world. Ever.
No. And I always say, man, when it comes to that argument, I feel it's unfair to compare a guy to someone that is still playing. Like, that's unfair. This man's still playing. Like, let him finish, and then we'll look at the body's work after, and you can go from there. But, I mean, it is what it is. But I agree with you. There is no – he don't get no pass for this. Like, you got to make the playoffs. That's what I said. You at least got to make the play-in game.
When Jordan played full seasons, he won 6 straight NBA titles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
after he lost early on, you know what I mean?
And he played 82 games a year.
Yeah.
LeBron's done that one time.
Yeah, and then you got to realize, too, the highlight that they show Mike every time going between his legs, going for 60-something in the Garden, they got swept.
I was
the
watching that
Celtics.
game live.
You know what I'm saying?
63 points.
Yeah. Boston got them on out of there. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Just, hey, acknowledge greatness when you see it. It is what it is.
615-737-1045. By the way, Tiger Woods a par on 17. So he heads to 18.
Come on, birdie
+1.
18, man.
Again, Jordan Spieth, that's one of the more painful things of the day.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth was right on the cut line at +4, goes to 18, and double bogeys.
That's tough.
I didn't see what happened. I just saw the scorecard. So I don't even know what happened.
Stomach hurt. What is 18, a par 3?
Par 4.
Par 4.
But this is the uphill one. This is the one that
Yeah.
Virgil Herring was talking about. This is the uphill.
Here's the thing, too. Like, if you want drama in this tournament, you need Scheffler to come back to you a little bit here.
See what he's doing.
He's fixing his compression
I'm
pants.
telling you, man, that compression sleep is a lifesaver. I'm talking about, dude, your legs can be numb. You just went through 2 a days, 3 a days. You go sleep with the compression sleeves on your legs.
It's on his right leg. That's what he keeps tugging at.
Oh my gosh, you wake up feeling like a new man, dude. Hey, it is different, man.
And going into this hole, remember the 2 that Virgil Herring talked about was the 8th and the 18th.
Yeah, he said walking up the hill at 8 and 18.
He birdied the 8th today.
He did. And that's what got him going.
Yep.
615-737-1045. I will say this, with the gallery that just follows Tiger around, and there's literally like a 10-yard path in between patrons on both sides. He hit that one and just walked away. I mean, just striped it right down the middle again.
Come on, Tiger.
But could you imagine if we teed off on April 25th with people on both sides of us lined up like that?
I'd be terrified.
Man, I ain't going to be terrified.
Who was it? President Ford that would hit people all the time?
With the
Remember
ball?
that? Yeah.
Yeah, gallery, you better be well.
If there's a gallery, I'm just throwing it. Just let me throw it. I'm not even going to try to hit it because I'm going to hit somebody.
I'm going to hit it. I just don't know. They don't know and I don't know. They better be behind me. Don't be along the sides.
We were at McCabe one time, Maccabi International, and we were playing. My friend Brian Rucker hit a tee shot on one. So everybody's in the parking lot, at the clubhouse, whatever, like watching. He hits it so bad to the left. It hits the ground like 3 feet from him. It bounces up in the air and then lands like 10 feet for him. He just walks over, gets it, and puts it right back on the tee.
That was real.
I'm like,
That's
there
what I'm
you
talking
go.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
615-737-1045. Buffalo in Portland. Buffalo, what's going on with you today, man?
Hey, I actually spent a couple of months at Country Hills Golf Course in Hendersonville.
Boy, you want to talk about some hills, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
I was 2 days I got to go around and change all the holes every morning. You know, they change the holes every morning. Did you know that?
Yeah, I do.
That's pretty crazy. But now I got my season tickets for the Nashville SC. I'm pretty stoked about it. They sold out. I guess you consider the lower level. They give everybody in the lower level a chance to buy some parking passes. Everybody in the lower levels bought a parking pass out there.
That's real.
They got like 13 little parking areas. And they got a bunch of off-site parking. But man, I'm stoked for.
I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go. Maybe we can go with you, Buffalo.
It's going to be awesome. 213. I'm in section 213. Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate it, man. That's going to be a hell of an experience.
Nashville SC, to their credit, has only had one draw in 5 games. 2 wins,
Evolving.
2 losses, and 1 draw.
Okay, I guess this year they said we ain't just going to go out with all these draws. We
Hell
lose
yeah,
or we winning.
Yeah. Throw it all out there.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
See, now Will Bowling would sit in here and go, see, now that's why the draws were effective last year.
Most definitely.
That really doesn't sound like him. But
Your Will Bowling impersonation is spot on.
No, it isn't. I don't know what it was, but I think it was Ernie for Bert and Ernie.
That ain't that. That's not wrong either.
Come on, Bert.
That ain't wrong either.
Oh, man. Now we can get into my disdain for Big Bird. Is that where we're going?
We got a slick little parlay going on.
What are you doing?
I've been sneaking and doing hockey the last couple of nights.
Oh, look at you.
And have won a couple. So I just like to throw this out here, the parlay. If you want to ride with me, if you don't get in the car.
The white pony.
You can ride the white horse. Right. Okay. So this is what I'm going with. It's a parlay, 3-team parlay.
Tonight?
Tonight.
All right. What you got?
St. Louis Blues, plus 1.5. They're playing the Minnesota Wild. Winnipeg Jets, going money line, plus 150, playing the Colorado Avalanche.
All right.
Tampa Bay Lightning, going money line, minus 169. Yep. That'll give you a plus 441 in a 3-team parlay.
Plus 441. That's good.
Pretty good, now.
All right.
Yeah, and then, you know what I mean, you go holler at our people over there on Sportsline, man. They'll give you a couple of things to look for. Alan Bell and them, man. Alan Bell and them, man.
Preds with the win, 3-2 last night. Matt Duchene, another goal.
You got an accent, too. I just used the accent. You came back with the accent.
Did I?
That was pretty cool right there, my man.
I mean, Matt Duchene and Forsberg, the Preds have never had a 40-goal scorer.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what the record was. What was the record? 33, something like that. So they've both gone past that. But Forsberg and Duchene both have a chance to get 40 goals.
And I need to know where the Preds are in this playoff push.
Yeah, they need to win.
Right now, they're the number one wild card in the Western Conference. They are about, I want to say, 5 points behind in the third spot for the Central Division. So, but they still have like 10 games remaining, like 10 or 12 games remaining. So they still have plenty of time to score some points so that they can move up in that. But the biggest thing is them, Vegas, and Dallas that are just shuffling back and forth with the 2 wild card spots.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah, the Preds are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth in the West.
Hey, okay, man. Come on. Hey, listen, Preds, I need y'all to come with it, dog. I really enjoyed last year being down there in the atmosphere, and I really need y'all, man. I really need y'all to come with it. It was fun going to those playoff games. I need you.
You going to put your belly on the glass you go?
I may. But I definitely know we will be.
Tiger's on the green on 18. He's got the longest putt in the history of putts coming up for birdie.
Oh, come on, man.
And it's down a hill, too.
This par 3? 4.
4, yeah. Par 4. He was in the middle of the fairway and then just put it in the
Sometimes you got to put it right down the back part of the green.
Yeah, and then just go bang in like a 150-foot putt.
Yep.
All the time. Yeah, Preds have 12 games left, so I would anticipate. I mean, Duchene's at 37 goals. Forsberg's at 38. 2 40-goal scores. Got to get this team in the playoffs, man. Then you don't know.
And Saturday they're taking on the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference.
Screw them, man. Who cares? You talking about Florida?
Yeah, Florida Panthers. They're number 1.
Come on with it, Florida.
Put their head on a platter.
I hope we see Carolina again in the playoffs. That was fun. Playoff, it ain't nothing like playoffs.
Playoff hockey is amazing.
Man, playoff anything is amazing.
Well, your only way you're going to see Carolina this year is if you're in the Stanley Cup Finals. Because last year, because the Preds were in the Eastern Conference last year, right? Because of COVID, so they're back in the Western Conference now.
All right, I like to see them in the Stanley Cup playoff.
I thought you were saying they were staying in the club.
They may be.
By the way, your prognostication that these Sounds were just going to hammer the Durham Bulls for 6 games. Won the first one 5-4 in the bottom of the ninth.
Little light spank.
Then on Wednesday they lost 9-4, and then yesterday they lost 6-3. So the Nashville Sounds back at it. 6:35 p.m. tonight. 6:35 p.m. on Saturday, and 2:05 Family Fun Day Sunday. 2:05 playing the Durham Bulls. Then they head out of town. 615-737-1045.
What up, people? Yes, indeed. The car ain't got no roof. If you want to have a car with no roof, you know where you need to go to. 2430 Gallatin Pike North is where you need to roll into. That's Music City Autoplex. Now, also, MusicCityAutoplex.com. They make it real simple. Yep, sensible and simple.
Both.
All at the same time. Yeah.
Sensible.
Yeah. They can do all that.
All of it.
And, man, listen to me. Music City Autoplex won't lead you wrong. They have done it again. Last year, Music City Autoplex doubled their business. Now they're using this as momentum to invest back into the business. Don't you like that, though? You know, as a customer, you got to love when the people you support and you spend your money with invest back into where you just spent it with. I mean, it only gets greater. Don't you like that?
Greater, yeah, greater.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, man, you do the right thing, man. Go get you a car at Music City Autoplex. I did it. You do it. Everybody did it And then everybody can do it. Go get your car.
Want to tell you about a new brake repair service I'm really excited about. I've been telling you guys about these guys, and you guys have been using these guys. They're called New Brakes. NewBrakes.com, mobile brake repair service. They come to you to fix your brakes. So they make it easy. You can do whatever you need to do around the house or at your office, and they will help you out. And that's not all. New Brakes more affordable than getting your brakes fixed at a dealership or repair shop. They use premium brake parts, and they warranty all of their work, so you know it's always done right. And they're backed by thousands of 5-star reviews. Go to the website, check them out, newbrakes.com. That's nubrakes.com. Get an instant online quote. Choose your repair date. Then they come to you to fix your brakes. Convenience at its finest. Tell them you're a Zone listener. You will get a 10% discount. It's newbrakes.com. That's nubrakes.com.
What up, people? Me, Ron Slay. I'm in the building, and you need to be in the building. And I'm going to tell you what building you need to be in as soon as I get to it. But first, 2521 Nolensville Pike is the location. 123 Ewing Drive is another location for you to go get the best wings in the city. You hear me? I'm telling you what I know. That's Steel Out Wings. Yes, the home of sweet and sassy, people. Go in there and ask them for the Big Slate Special. Sweet and sassy and lemon pepper mix. That's the lemon pepper drizzle on top of the sweet and sassy after it's tossed in it with the Cajun ranch fries with the cheese on top. Melted down, so delicious. I promise you. Yes, it is so serious. Yes, you go get you some Kool-Aid to wash it down with. Don't bring your own Kool-Aid because they got your Kool-Aid. Got fountain drinks and other things too. Chicken tenders, fish, all kind of good stuff. But I'm telling you right now, best wings. And guess what? Special announcement. New location, 3691A, Nolensville Pike, Plaza Mariachi. Steel Out Wings.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Tiger missed the 8,000-foot putt on 18, but he's got a really decent look at a par to finish at +1. Scheffler running away with this thing at this point.
Man.
You're going to have to bring him back. Reel him back in. He's at 7 under. Second place is 3 under.
So I needed to stay within 4 because I bet on it before the Masters started. That it'd be 4. What is it? What's the terminology?
The win by 4 strokes or less?
It'll be 4 strokes or less, yep.
Oh, yeah. There was a pretty famous year that Tiger ran away with it. And that was fun to watch. The Preds we were talking about have won 4 out of 5. They play Saturday against Florida and then on the road at Pittsburgh on Sunday at 3 o'clock. So an afternoon game. What you got going on this weekend?
Man, I'm going to lock in to Tiger and the Masters. I got to go MC an Easter egg hunt tomorrow.
Oh, my Lord. Do you have to put are you going to be the Easter Bunny?
No, I'm just had a mic. A partner of mine and his wife putting on a nice event.
Par for Tiger. He finishes +1.
Good job, man.
So +2 for the day. But again, it started 4 bogeys in the first 5 holes, and then he ends up +2 for the day. Sorry, right. Easter egg hunt.
No, that's cool. He's saying wave everybody.
You gonna be knocking anybody over, making sure that you get a better egg or anything?
I was thinking about it.
Do some of the eggs have money in them?
I said maybe I'll put $5 or $10 in them. Okay. Maybe. It just depends.
Okay.
Depends how cold it is. I mean, cold Easter egg hunting ain't really it. So, but we will be up in, I think we're in Smyrna or Murfreesboro, one of the two. So I posted on my
Those are
Instagram.
close together.
Yeah. Then, what else I got? Then definitely later on that night. Oh, my little sister Steph, she having a little birthday dinner.
Not your real sister.
Yes.
Yeah, not my real sister.
We don't know who real family
this is like my real.
This
So this is like my real sister too. We've been brothers and sisters since 98. Some of 98.
98. What a year.
Yep. Coach Smith's daughter. So she having a little birthday dinner. So I'm slide by there for a second. Then it's back poach.
What did she ask
Bourbon
you?
and cigars.
You asked, what's the
I said, what's the
attire?
dress code? Yeah, what's the attire? She said, you just come as you are. We got a private room. I said, okay, that's cool. She said, but don't you have anything other than sweats and boom boom room shirts?
Yeah, I got an Oak Hill shirt.
And that's exactly what I told her. Yeah, I got about 5 or 6 Oak Hill shirts. I'll just wear that with a bow tie. What you think about that? She busted out laughing.
Yeah, you got any more questions, Steph?
Yeah, now what? Steph, what you gonna do then?
Have you ever run into Eddie Murphy and told him that you completely just lifted his boom boom room?
No, I will though.
Thing?
Yeah, I will. Like this is my thing now, Eddie. Slave's boom boom room. It ain't raised.
Yeah, and you ain't got nothing to say after you made Coming to America 2.
Right.
Which I still haven't seen.
He just need to come in the boom boom room.
I was scared to go see it because I don't want it to damage my thoughts about Coming to America, the first one.
Don't do it.
You told me not to do it.
Do not do it. Man, we didn't even get to the Schaefer and Ramon.
Yeah, so what happened? Do you have some audio on this? So this morning there was some debate as to whether or not you and Ramon Foster are really brothers.
Yep, it was.
Somebody in the office asked the other day the relation between you and Ron Slett.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know, which you revealed to me yesterday with photographic evidence, that you and Ron are indeed half brothers.
Biological same bloodline.
I didn't know it for a little while, but I figured it out after a while.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things that's like, I just wasn't sure.
You thought that's my cousin.
I thought it was like a first cousin thing. I didn't know it was a half brother thing.
We're related because we did similar
things.
Yeah,
it's just like we're related because we've been in this big same group for 30-some years.
So they asked the question, like, is Dad his brother? And Schaefer was like, are you and Ron actually brothers? And I was like, yeah. He was like, what? I was like, we got the same dad. He was like,
I just didn't know.
I know. I've said that it's so crazy, but I don't even know if the administration of Tennessee really knows this. And they put it in my bio, too. I was like, no, we got the same damn daddy. So when it comes to Papa Was a Rolling Stone song, he was in Covington, Tennessee. He was in Nashville, Tennessee. He was in Indianapolis. California. Dude sprouted up a bunch of athletes that just so happen to be cool with each other, too. So love my brothers.
But you know what the funny thing is?
Your dad did sprout out some athletes.
Oh, yeah,
man.
he was Rolling Stone for real. But the thing is, dude, like I'm trying to figure out, so what did people think we be talking about? Just making up lies?
No, I seriously thought it was one of those things where you guys have been friends for so many decades and always around each other.
You didn't know either?
No, I seriously had no idea.
I didn't. Babs and I didn't know until one day we asked you straight up. But this was a long time ago.
So it was.
No, I thought it was one of those where they've been around each other for so long that everybody just said, yeah, they're brothers because they're always together. That's what I thought it was. Like y'all were together since like the 90s and y'all are always around each other.
But we always talk about Nardo.
That didn't click with me. You over here says you got reps, you got all this other stuff. I mean, you know.
Never met him. I do got reps, man.
So
but
I didn't know if it was like brother or if it was like, hey, we're both VFL brothers, or if it was, look, man, him and I learned to potty train together. I didn't know like what that was.
Deep it went.
Yeah, I didn't know. Again, I didn't know if y'all were both in the same will.
Well, guess what? Now everybody knows the cat's out the bag. Still, somebody ain't gonna know.
But what's funny about it to me is like the thing that gets lost in this whole thing is the discussion occurred while Shafe and Ramon were having a nice little walk together.
Just a casual walk.
Like in the park. Where were they? In the park? In the woods? Like
could have been around the pond.
They went over to see the Parthenon.
In the Gulch? On Broadway?
Could have been on Broadway.
Just going and traveling around, just seeing. We won't see where that new Garth Brooks restaurant's going to be.
Could have walked around this little hotel back here.
Shafe and Ramon on a
sketch
walk.
tail.
Like, I used to go on a walk after dinner with my granddad. It's like that.
Go walk off what you just ate.
Yeah, we talk about life.
Hey, maybe that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing.
They were.
That's how they got
It's
on
one of them
life.
deep conversations. What it was. It's one of those ones Slay never wants to have with me. It's one of them deep conversations I'm not getting into.
Good Lord. Chefware's at 8
Life.
under now. He's got a 5-stroke lead.
Man, that man rolling, man. Look at him.
Somebody
Birdie.
Somebody where's Tanya Harding when you need her? Somebody needs to kneecap that guy.
Club him, get him out of here. It's the weekend, baby!
Real quick, I want to say good luck to my son. It's his very first T-ball game tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Very
that,
first
bro.
T-ball game.
Ollie up to bat.
Up to bat.
Come on,
Rocking
Ollie.
his daddy's
Your
number.
dad got banned and everything. You got to make contact with this one. For all the Facebook members out there.
That's right.
My 15-year-old's playing tennis in Chattanooga. My 11-year-old's got a baseball tournament.
Y'all all around.
Look out, Talons and rookies coming at you tomorrow in Smyrna. Speaking of Smyrna.
My feet kicked up.
Your feet kicked up?
Feet going to be kicked up.
Oh, your feet.
After the MC event.
I thought you were talking about that. What's that app people can ask you to, like, say happy birthday to people and stuff?
Cameo.
Yeah.
I don't know how to set it up all the way. I'm on there, but I don't know how to set it up. Man,
Just
y'all,
gotta go to your email and confirm the email address,
I
man.
did it.
What happened to your reps? Your reps
I
know how
got
to
to
do
get a
everything.
rep on it. I got to get a rep on it. I got to get one of my reps on it.
All right, more of us when we come back. We will listen to us as we drive home, which is always weird. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back at it on Monday. God bless.
See ya in Babs West.